Yo, what's going on, guys? Happy Thursday. Hopefully everyone's off to a great start to their day. We're going to start with a 1K and a 2K, a weird-looking duo, but give me a second while the chat phone loads in here. We'll check these guys, and then we got a very exciting check coming up. I'm sure you can tell by the title of the stream. But if the phone ever loads in, we'll get going. Let me know when you guys can see me. As always, it seems to be delayed on my side for like 10 to 15 seconds. Looks good now. Ranty, what's up? I've got K in the house, too. Nick, good to see you. We'll see. I've been trying to save these 1K eggs to show with you guys just in case we get anything good. I've never hatched a shiny or a hundo or anything since these 1Ks came out, but maybe now. What's up, Sammy? It's your birthday, Leo? Happy birthday, man. Xander, good to see you. Why am I so early? It's been the same time the entire week. So, yeah. Burger Boy, what's up? Got Starry in the house. Let's see what's in the eggs. The 2K. Oh, yo, shiny Cleffa. Let's go. Yo, I'm glad I kept that now in the 1K. Okay. 360. Is that good? No, it's not good at all. But man, bang. What a good start to the stream. Okay. I literally was like gonna check those a second ago. I'm like, nah, you know, we'll keep for the start of the stream. It's not great, but still, man. Shiny less than a minute in is fantastic. Hey, what's up, Hoochie? Got Jaden in the house. Good to see you, Valor King. Call this as Starry. Shiny Mewtwo from the past as stud. Dude, I'm gonna be checking mine shortly. I'm pretty pumped. But in the meantime, we have to catch the Pokemon. I saw some comments about people being like, yo, isn't the pass capped? Well, kind of, but not really, because today there's the bonus tasks. So, you can see for catching 100, catching 150, that's like 25 ranks right here. And if you do have, I think it's the plus 10 ranks, you can pretty much get the entire pass unlocked today, which is nice. My B-Day is bad? What are you talking about? Your birthday's today too? I need some more context than that. What's up, Nick? Let's hop in on Zardomus Maximus, but yeah, we're gonna have a Mewtwo check today. Very, very, very excited for that. Of course, it is the free one that everyone gets, but still pretty great. I mean, I don't know, how many times do we have a Go Pass that has something good that's free, let alone Mewtwo? I think I've been asked about when Mewtwo's coming back every single day that I've streamed since the channel started. Like, literally every single day, because we haven't had it since 2024, I think, right? 2024, maybe in the spring? Hey, Marissa, what's up with the fish? What are the raids today? The same as they've been this week. What a start to the stream, says Brian. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? Do I know Pokegenie? The app, yeah. I don't use it, but yeah, some people use it. Hey, Matthias, what's up, man? If you guys weren't here for the first 10 seconds of the stream, I hatched a shiny Cleffa already, so that was nice. I saved the 2K and the 1K that I had, and yeah, that doesn't often happen. I literally was just about to click that, and I'm like, you know what? I'll wait till it goes live to check it. Happy got 2 shinies in the 7Ks. Hatching owns 7 eggs. Okay, I was gonna say, what 7Ks are you hatching? Anything cool after I left yesterday? No idea. I mean, I didn't document what time you left, but maybe. We got a Zapdos. It wasn't the crazy luckiest day yesterday. The day before that, I got a Shiny Shadow Magikarp, though. Almost a Shundo from a trade 2 back-to-back days. The Safari Eevee and then also the Rayquaza yesterday, the 98. Finally got a shiny Kanto Rad. Nice. I'm glad you got it. How many checks was that? I guess you might not know because it's mixed with the Alolan, right? I wish they would differentiate in the Pokedex. I wish they would let you know, like, which version you've seen. Because people ask me all the time, they're like, yo, how many Galarian birds have you seen? And I'm also curious about that. But it shows you the Kanto ones mixed in there too, right? So, in the future, it would be nice if they could tell us, you know, which forms you've seen. Dan says, give me T-Tar. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good trade for me. I do like the bird, but it's, I don't know. The Purified just makes it yuck. Event's been so bad. Dude, Valor King, my trades in, like, Shadow Luck and stuff has been okay, but actual straight-up wild shinies have been trash. I'm not gonna lie. I've done 10 hours of this event now with 1 wild shiny. It was actually from the Daily Incense. So, I mean, not to complain, there is some good stuff to be had, but my RNG has been a little bit bad. Hard to know, but whoa, that's a crazy amount of rat encounters, Marissa. Holy. No T-Tar for me, says Kamal. I really hope we get that shiny Mewtwo today, man. Imagine a hundo. Also, anyone who's already caught yours, let me know. Does it have a legacy move? Probably not, right? The 2 legacy moves are Shadow Ball and Psystrike, and I'm guessing it just comes with whatever, Focus Blast or Thunderbolt or one of the TMable moves, probably. Let's see what this guy is, though. 1608. Do you want a 1651? But maybe the Black Zard. Again, I can't believe we started off with a shiny within the first 10 seconds of the stream. I think that might be a record. But Zard, no back-to-back. I still want to see this, man. I'd love to have a shiny Zard encounter. Get your shiny Mandarin, the Switch. Devo, no. I've been trying, man. Like, I've put in... I don't even want to talk about how long. While I'm doing other stuff, I've been shiny checking those, and it's probably been maybe 6 hours of resets. And I don't know. I don't want to give up on it now. It seems like a waste. 15, 15, 12 with Ice Beam. Okay, so yeah, not Legacy then. Pretty good one you got, though. I mean, I'm sure you already have some other decent ones. But yeah, that's crazy. Ready to watch the stream for real? It's going to be good. Like I said, 50 Pokemon away from being able to get Mewtwo from the past. There is that bonus today. That's essentially, I think, between all three of the bonuses, I think it's like 3,000 extra points you can get for just catching 150 Mons. Which for most people is kind of easy, right? BT isn't a parent? A parrot? Yeah. Yeah, I don't say things on command. We just kind of are normal guy. We just do normal things. I mean, I will say a lot of words throughout today's stream, but I'm not one to take demands for things, especially weird ones like that. BT isn't a what? A parrot, a bird? Believe that was the reference. Let's hop in on this guy. They got this guy, and there's also a Latias, and then I'll pop my daily incense. That's when we're gonna do the bulk of the catching. And 2 days ago, we got 2 birds in the Shadow Shiny Carp. Yesterday was a very, very rough RNG day. We're hoping to get back on the swing of things. Also, what's up, Rachel in the house? Good to see ya. How to get Shundo legendary Pokemon? Well, you gotta do raids and stuff, right? It's not like, you know, click X 4 times and the Shundo falls in your account. It's kind of just what you'd logically think it is. Doing lots of raids and hopefully get lucky. But I've been getting asked pretty much every day on, like, how to get things for 0 effort. Unfortunately, you know, life doesn't really work like that. You got to put in the time and do exactly what you'd think you have to do to be able to get things like that. Anime, good to see ya. Go Pass just closed. Now have a random update. Oh, and Nez, yeah, that's what Kay was telling me, is there's an update for Go, but I restarted my phone and it took a second to load into the game. So maybe it automatically did it for mine. I kind of hope so. With my luck, I'm going to see a G-Bird on the screen, and then it's going to be like, yo, update your game. Which would be awful. You could play Sunday Kalos and get 3? I mean, I guess so. I mean, like, the thing is, Shundos are weird. There's no way to entice them, right? You can just play and put yourself in a good position and hope to get some luck. But yeah, there's not really a way to, like, flip on or off Shundos, right? You get what you get. Some people play for 10 years, have none. Some people play for a weekend and get 2, or some people play for a year and get 10, right? It's very, I don't know. Hey, what's up, Carl? How do I get 10 gazillion bucks without getting a job? Yeah, that's kind of the questions I've been getting asked lately. People are just like, yo, how do I get everything with 0 effort? I got asked like 10 times on day 1, yo, how to get Mewtwo instantly without catching? It's like, well, like, what do you mean? Why would that be a thing? Logically speaking, I mean, I don't know. Getting 3 background legendaries, yeah, isn't that crazy? And then she got the new Honedge too. I mean, I don't even know which one of those would be the best in your opinion, because the 3 had backgrounds, and then the Honedge obviously is brand new. I don't know. That's insane. Like, even picture if she even got 1 or 2 of those without having the background. It would still be a huge deal. But the fact that all 3 of them had it is nuts. Which one, X or Y? I went with Y just because I like the Yveltal shiny quite a bit, but did not get it from LA or from the global one. How are people over 40? So I just got finished saying before, but there is actually bonus ranks you can get today. So if you just open your game, it'll tell you all this information. But if you just go and look at your Go Pass, there is bonus ranks you can get today for catching 151. It's like 3,000 extra points too. So yeah, there's quite a big amount of points you can get today just from the bonus. And then you can also buy 10 ranks too from the Deluxe Pass. Harry, good to see you, man. How was today, Mewtwo Day? Yeah, I just got finished saying that. Just gotta look at your game. So I can show you guys after too, but yeah, if you open your game today, you'll have a very easy look at how you can get that. I mean, I don't know. People jump to conclusions. Of course, I wouldn't post that just to get you to watch a video for 10 seconds. That doesn't really help me in any way possible. But we will be getting it today. Yeah, I don't know. The LA background Yveltal is crazy. I think I like the Groudon better too, though, Marissa, that she got. Anime says, why you ignore me today? I said your name by name. I've called you already today. So, I mean, play stupid games, get stupid answers, I guess. But yeah, I've already read your one and only comment. So anyways, I don't know if anyone has noticed, we have flipped the no-nonsense switch. I'm not sparing feelings. If you don't like it, then goodbye. Hey, what's up, Heavy? Good to see you. Purifiable Hundo Harry. He's like purifiable 91% Harry. There's more points? Yeah, so it's not for raids, actually. It's it's free for catching, so you can't actually get unlimited points for raiding and eggs, I don't think. I think it's actually just catching. So like I said, I can't stress it enough. Go open your game and just look at it, and it'll show you if you catch, you can get extra points, which is very nice. No BS grinds. I mean, people have been accusing me of some ridiculous stuff the last little bit, and I'm not here for it. I'm just a normal dude trying to have fun. 1685 is not very good, so 1743 is the hundo. I'm washed these days. What do you DOS load mod Pokemon? I don't know what that is. And we have not a shiny. Where do I download it is what you mean? It's in the App Store for iPhone or Android, if that's what you mean, to download the game, and it is free to download. That's about the only free part of it. Yo, let me show you this, though, just because people seem confused on it. So if you go to your rewards like this, scroll over, this is what I'm talking about. So there's actually 3 of them that I've done already, but the daily pass, you might have to have deluxe. I actually don't know. But you can see right there, you get bonus points for catching. There was 1 to catch 50, 1 to catch 100, 1 to catch 151. So that's 3,000 extra points you can get between all of them. And if we look at my Go Pass, I'm going to get another 1,500 points, and I'm a couple ranks away, right? Whatever we're at now. We got to check all these, by the way. There's a ton of them we haven't checked. But yeah, that's essentially what I'm talking about by, getting the Mewtwo today. I got a bunch of Discord messages, people being like, yo, man, why are you lying in the title? It's like, that makes no sense at all. When have I ever done that to you? That's kind of what I mean with the no BS going forward. I'm a manual. Gotcha. Okay, so you're on a different account today, or did you change the username? Lapras and Stantler if they pop up. Okay. Yeah, I hope we find some Marissa, especially like the Lapras for me have had to remote. I think most of mine I've done have been with you, because I can't find those at all. I find the odd Stantler, but I wish they would just bring them back. That and Dratini, like they're like pulling teeth to find. You just changed the name. Gotcha. What's up, Gray Man? Don't have deluxe. Okay, so that's how you get it then, Star. I guess you got to buy deluxe. Which, I mean, I don't know if I'd recommend doing, guys. Like on Saturday, it's unlimited points. So if you want to save yourself some money, the Mewtwo is still free, and you're going to get it like immediately Saturday if you play. So, I mean, I'll have a sneak peek at mine today, but would I recommend you guys spend 10 bucks on it? Probably not. If you want to, do it, and if you don't want to, then don't do it. Functional Shundo Xerneas, dang. First Shadow Hundo today was a Pidgey, says Rail. Dude, you know what's actually crazy about that? I know it seems like a letdown. That thing is a beast in the 2500 league. So it needs, I think, double legacy for Pidgeot. But as a 50 maxed hundo, that thing is a beast, man. That's actually a good catch. Hey, Shed, what's up? Reached rank 72 in the past. Nice, you're close. Cases, apologies for the slip there. No, you're good. Everything's all good. Don't tell PT what to do. We're going to catch Mewtwo. I mean, I just got finished showing it. I'm not going to repeat myself 80,000 times, but we got to catch some mons to get it, right? So we will be getting it today. I'm only reading comments that are not snarky today. Other BT would be so proud. I was gonna say, yeah, that's actually one of his prized possessions is his Shadow Hundo Mewtwo, or not Mewtwo, Pidgey. But again, though, it's actually a good Pokemon. Like, I think it gets Gust, and what's the other move? I forget. I have no idea. Either way, 2500 League, that thing is a beast, and you actually need the maxed out Hundo. Hey, Oscar, thanks, man. Yeah, we're close. I mean, I think I'm 49 encounters away, so as soon as I pop the Daily Incense, we're going to get it immediately. I do want to slow roll through all the other ones first, though, because there's, like, Dragonite in there. There's the 3 Kanto birds. I think we have Mr. Mime, Tauros. Like, there's some pretty heavy hitters in there still to claim before the Mewtwo, but we're going to get to all of them. I just want to see if we get any shiny. So far, we're, like, halfway through the pass we've checked. And nothing, like literally nothing has shined or been a hundo out of there. Actually, I'm wrong. Tentacool. Tentacool is a hundo, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if anyone's excited about that. Do you raid or catch? Well, I mean, on the screen now would probably show you a little bit of both, though. And by a little bit of both, I mean a lot of bit of both. Every single day streaming of raids and catching. But here we go. If you haven't already, drop a like for some shiny luck. We have 1931. We got a purifiable hundo yesterday. It's my 6th hundo, Latias. Why will they not give me that shundo, man? This one is not going to be eligible, though. It could be shiny. But yeah, we just got started. Yeah, 15 minutes ago. I think to be exact, 13. I already have a shiny, though. For those asking, I got a shiny in the first 10 seconds today from an egg. And, oh, it's a huge one. Yo, why didn't they make that shine? Dude, that would have been so cool. I don't even know if I care to keep this thing because, like, regular huge Laddie. If it's the biggest one, maybe. Shiny Geodude from the Go Pass. I mean, we'll take the cheese dude, I guess. Still a good looking shiny. I know some of my friends, though, have got like 4 hundos and 3 shinies from that Go Pass. So, like, if I'm going to get lucky, give me luck on the latter end of it, you know? Give me, like, a shiny Dragonite. Give me the shiny Mewtwo. Give me that stuff. I kind of want to catch this thing. Just in case it's, like, my record for showcases and stuff, it would be kind of nice to have a huge shadow of the laddie for sure. But I think there is one more Articuno raid over here, and then I'm going to pop the Daily Incense, get those final catches in that we got to do to finish off the ranks for Mewtwo. Got a Shundo Scyther for rail? Dude, really? I'm assuming you got it from the past, right? The 1160? I know that, dude, Nick got the hundo. That's crazy. Are you going to evolve it, or are you going to keep it as is? Adelina got the double XL Shiny Shadow Latias. Wow. Almost twinsies. It will not shine for me right now. I don't know why. Whoa. People almost running themselves over and me at the same time. That's good. 1 for 1 crossing the roads. Which again is a green light for me, but colors are hard for people to see with their eyeballs. But yeah, Rail, congrats. That's crazy. You just got it right now? I'm assuming so. I mean, you came in the stream kind of calm, so I'm assuming you just claimed that right now. But yeah, I gotta know. Sorry, I was almost getting hit by a car. You gonna evolve that or not? Oh, you got a shiny from an Agito today too by Loop. Scissor's not even that good? Well, it has a Mega, right? The shiny's cool, but man, Scyther was kind of rare as a kid. Like, when Gen 1 was around, in like the early games, it was kind of rare, so I don't know. Shundo Jigglypuff, that's cool. The guy says, oh, you finished your Kanto decks? Nice. Yeah, we started off today, the first 30 seconds or so of the stream with this guy. He's terrible. I was kind of hoping to be good. It would be a cool Shundo to have as a baby, but if we go and look, we are creeping up very, very close. So we're like 4 ranks away, and like, yeah, some of these encounters are pretty cool, man. Pinsir in there, Yo Gary, my boy. It's a Lappy, a Ditto, Porygon's in there, Aerodactyl, Snorlax. Like, dude, we're gonna have some sick encounters. We gotta catch a bit more, but I can't wait to go through all these, man. That's gonna be really fun. 2 shinies back to back. The senior short of the back-to-backs. Yeah, that was nuts, wasn't it? After not getting Halucha the whole time. Let's run this guy first while it's here. How you so far up? So if you buy the deluxe, you can actually get a bonus. It's like not a research, but it's a timed thing here, whatever, just for catching. You can see 1,500 ranks for 151 catches, which is 15 ranks, right? And there's actually 2 prior to this that were also 500 and 1,000. So a total of 3,000 bonus points, which will unlock your Mewtwo and actually more. And all you gotta do is catch. So you don't have to raid, don't have to hatch eggs, nothing like that. And that's how I've got so far in the past. We will be getting the Mewtwo today. 4th ever Shundo, dude, let's go. Congrats, Rail. Of course, you grind your butt off at Kalos Tour, 2 different Kalos Tours, and then they give you a random Scyther, right? But hey, we take those. I actually love Scyther. I'd be very happy to have that one. Hundo Pikachu. Caution Hundo Pikachu. Got a 96 level 44 Zapdos in the wild. Really? Yo, I still have not seen any of these Kanto birds. Also, this weekend, they're saying wild legendaries, all spawns are possible. Any spawn in the Pokemon universe, pretty much, that's in the game is possible. But are they going to be as rare as the Kanto birds? Are we going to actually be finding them? Or is it going to be like one person finds one per day type deal? Of course, the Scyther. I was going to say, that's so random, but man, we'll take that. I'd actually love to have a Shundo Scyther. Shundo Pinsir for me. Pinsir's my bug. He's even on the thumbnail today. Shiny Charmander right now. That's cool. Yo, let's run this. We'll run the Latias too. I mean, I'm kind of still plugging away, right? We got to catch, yeah, 30 and change Pokemon. That's not that much. If we just play casually, we'll do that. Howdy kitties, what's up? Have you got your Mewtwo yet? Also, Antonio told me that you guys are locked in for Go Fest, which is great. Definitely see you guys then. 34% from K. Yeah, I'm excited. I don't know. Like, maybe we'll get a bunch of non-shinies, but I have a feeling there's something good sitting for me in the Go Pass. I really, really, truly hope that there is, man. Would be cool. You haven't got the Mewtwo yet? That's as good as it gets for me, says K. Well, unfortunately, I tend to agree most days. Get some hearts in my Birdito. Got a Moltres and a Zapdos, both above level 40. Wait, that's crazy. You found 2 birds? I haven't seen anyone getting birds that are playing, like, legitimately. I've only seen people, like, spoofing around, checking birds. But yeah, that's crazy. Rail with a casual Shundo to start the day. We got Mr. Gavin Goes in there with his wings on, having some ice cream. And Storm is just playing the guitar with that creepy look on the bear's face. I don't know how I feel about that at all. Windsor Park Day? I'm trying to go the Friday morning, but I missed the early bird tickets. I was live when they came out, and I couldn't buy them at the same time as being live. So, yeah, when they come out again, I'm going to try to get Friday morning. What's up, Dominic? Already got 3 shiny Mewtwo's, not too worried? I mean, you take another one, though, right? I have like, I don't know how many. I got a lot of Mewtwo's as well. Armored and shinies and stuff, but I'd take a Shundo. I'm still kind of worried. I'd take a good one for sure. 6-hour drive to San Francisco for the birds. Wow. That's wild. They're still there? I don't know if they spawned for the day or not. What's up, Storm? How we doing? I saw your guy in here with his crazy bear look on his face. I kind of forgot that was a costume. You and Slime are the Bear Brothers. Was working so Jordani saved my skin? Nice. Yeah, they're going to come around again, though. That's just the early bird tickets. They did the same thing for LA tour and stuff. So I'm not too worried. I'll grab them next time they come out. I highly doubt they would drop one round of early bird tickets and then it's sold out for the rest of the event. Like there's probably no way. And if so, I guess that would be an event I'm going to miss, but I don't think that's the case. I think we should have an opportunity to buy them again after. Shiny Mewtwo for Abdul. Nice. Yo, I want to get a shiny Mewtwo and catch it in a Pokeball. I think that'd be really cool. I know that Mr. Nate likes that. I mean, his favorite Pokemon, I think, is Mewtwo, and he catches everything in Pokeballs, but it would just be kind of cool to have, like, a legendary like that in a Red Bull. I don't know. Not many opportunities to get that. The only times in the past, I believe, you could are from the level 50 challenge, right? So you get one from that. And it is 1 in 20, so there's some half-decent odds on maybe getting it, especially my legendary luck has been trash lately. Yeah, Storm, exactly. It's just the early bird tickets. I think they only just do that as like a teaser. You might get some extra bonuses for buying it. I don't actually know. Sometimes they do that, but it'll be available again. No way you're getting the $100 add-on for GoFest? Here's my thing. If I'm going to in-person events, I'm going all in, you know? Like, if you're going to spend money on, like, planes and stuff to get there, which I'll have to, $100 in-game, you know, it's not ideal, but it's kind of the least of your worries financial-wise. 1743 is what I'm looking for. 1728. It's actually not too bad. Probably a 90, 93, 91. Alva, what's up, man? How you doing? Should be fine? Yeah, I think it'll be fine. But yeah, today is the day. Can't say that we catch a Mewtwo every day. Actually, the last Mewtwo I caught myself that wasn't traded to me was a Shadow Mewtwo in 2024. That's the last time it was available. Here we go. Not a shiny in the Birdito, and these guys are in the past too, which is kind of nice, right? Maybe pull a random Shundo Kuno or something out of there. Add-on's worth it if you calculate it. Yeah, Marissa, I mean, like, most of the time they are. Like, most of the time, like, the Raid Lover and the Egg Lover, and not even as good as they thought. But yeah, all the Lover tickets, we'll call it, are usually pretty worth it. It's just always my thinking. I don't know. If I'm going to spend money to go to the event, I want to have the best time possible going there. I'd hate to, like, get a flight and a hotel and then go there and be like, ooh, I don't want to spend $40 on raids. You know, it doesn't make any sense. You're going to spend like $2,000 on flying there. I don't know if it makes sense to skimp on the raids. That's the whole point of the event. Also, we got some checks in here, or some rare candies, and one check gives us a fish, a 101. Yo, imagine if my Gary's a Shundo in here. I almost forgot that's in the past. The Gyarados is, I mean, I'd rather have that shine than Mewtwo. I know that sounds crazy, but I definitely would. We're going to do this Laddie raid, and then you know what? We only need 25 Pokemon caught. We're going to go through the pass, catch all of those Pokemon, and that'll lead us up to our Mewtwo. So after this raid, we're going to go through, check everything that's in there that we haven't checked, which again, a lot of them I just put back, but we already checked the encounters. But I think we still have another like 30 plus new ones of the heavy hitters from Kanto to go through. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Do invite members on the friends list to remote raids, yeah. I unfortunately can't add everyone in game just because Pokemon GO has a friends list cap, right? So we do have a Discord if you want to check that out. I do add YouTube members. If you don't want to do that, again, the Discord is totally free. You could maybe have some luck in there meeting some friends. Told myself I was going to sit down later and book everything, and it was sold out. And Marissa, that's fine. You'll have a chance. Again, the same thing for me. I was like, I'll get home from stream and do it. It was sold out, but it is what it is. Like to grind today, but my leg decided to die on me. I'm stuck at home. Oh, dang. Sorry to hear that. I have a weird injury I'm kind of nursing today, too. not to be like, oh, I'm hurt as well, but last night in my sleep, I rolled over and crushed my wrist. And I don't usually get any type of injuries and stuff, but I'm kind of like almost wincing grabbing my phone today. It's like a very weird thing that I crushed in there. So I'm going to try to go as long as I can today, but yeah, very, very weird injury. I woke up in the middle of the night in like excruciating pain, and I must have rolled on it, I guess. Very weird thing to have happened. No, I'm going to catch Mewtwo after this. Well, a bunch of encounters and then Mewtwo. I'd be a member, but I'm broke. Well, the streams are free, so you're all good. You guys probably know me. Every time people want to become a member, I usually tell them to go to the Discord for free instead. Trust me, I mean, like, I appreciate the support on the channel, but the last thing I'm trying to do is sell memberships. I'm usually trying to not sell memberships. Yeah, Marissa, it's weird. Like, I literally woke up so confused, being like, oh my god, what happened? And then today, like, making a fist is very rough. So I'm kind of hoping it's going to be a speedy recovery, because I kind of need this hand for the weekend. 10 people, let's go. Noise. But yeah, I don't remember the last time I had like an injury like that. Kind of a weird one to have. Inez was 64%, okay. Decent. Jordani says we're grinding from 5 a.m. every day. I'm internally screaming. I guess you gotta though. When you go to Go Fest and stuff like that, everyone likes to sleep, but it's always good to push yourself. You're happy you did after. In the moment, it sucks. You get up at 4 and you're like, what am I doing? But afterwards, you're happy that, you went all in. Byloop with the gift that goes to C-Mag. C-Mag, if you're in the house, please say thank you to Byloop. And on my behalf, thank you for always with the crazy nifty gifties, Byloop. Really appreciate you, dude. Let's freaking go. Thought they were small, but they're... Wait, though they're small, they're mighty useful. Yeah, you don't realize how much you use your hands for stuff, especially playing this game. It's my right hand. Garlic is in the house, too. But thank you again, Loop. I don't know how many gifts that is. Also, that's Dragonite's butt. You guys can have a nice look. What is this view? Yo, why is it zooming in on his butt? I didn't even see what CP that was. All I saw was Dragonite's butt. Shiny Kuno from the past. Yo, Rail, you're on fire. Hey, C-Max, what's up, dude? Rail is completely on fire today. Also, hold on. My chat phone's getting notifications for PokeRev right now. He's self-promoting in my chat. Here we go. Come on. No shiny on the laddie. Let's go through all these encounters. We got Smokes in the house too. So again, we're getting Mewtwo today. I need to catch 25 more Pokemon though. So I think the smartest way to do that is we'll go through the pass, catch those Pokemon, and simultaneously check those, and also check our Mewtwo after that. What a time to show up on stream. Yeah, what was that view of Dragonite's butt, man? That was your Dragonite? Why was it so close? That's an unk injury if I've ever heard one. Definitely is. A very weird injury to have. I don't know. I hope it just goes away soon, because I have big plans for my hands for Pokemon reasons in the next little bit. An unboxing of Mewtwo? Yo, I hope we get... I'm going to call it right now. Shiny Gyarados. Maybe Shiny Aerodactyl or Dragonite, and then the Shiny Mewtwo. Let's get that. That'd be sick. I'd like to catch this stupid thing because he counts too. That was a weird thing to say, I know. But it's been said, and we're moving on from that. Sus? Hey, what's up, Ashley? If we get a shiny Mewtwo, I'm going to freak out. Garlic got one from her level 50 challenge. So if you hit level 50 before the level update, you got a Mewtwo encounter. Mine was trash. Actually, you guys trolled me way back. Everyone's like, bro, that's a hundo. And then I caught it, and it was like a 2-star. So thanks for that. But yeah, Garlic's was shiny. It's actually the videos on the channel. Let's see. So we left off yesterday. It would have been the Hitmons, right? So we're starting at Rhyhornius Maximus. That is not the peanut butter Rhyhorn. We got to catch through some of these guys, even though he didn't catch. Just because I need the catches to actually unlock the Mewtwo. We need 20 some odd more. So let's go with the slow quick catch. All right, Rhyhorn's been caught. Chansey the egg. You know what? That's fine. I don't want luck on these. I want luck on the last Pokemon. We don't care if we get shiny Chansey. I'd take a Kanga, though. Tangela is a no. Shundo Crypto Latios? Crypto? What's that? Shadow one, you mean? That's crazy if it's a Shundo. Free Shock is your friend? Doing Shadow Raids? Yeah, if you want to speed it up. We're 15 encounters away. Kanga. Yo, I've still not pulled a shiny from this entire pass. Are we really gearing up for like a Shundo Mewtwo right now? You got some shiny, says Gerard. Horsey. Horsey is a big no. Okay, it's fine. Seadra, also no. Yo, literally nothing from this. Hey, Illusion, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Always with the positive vibes. We're working our way. Oh my god, why are none of these shining? Working our way to this glorious Mewtwo encounter. You got a shiny Nidoran from the past? Yo, Mr. Mime I would take too. Mimey would be cool. Starmie's a no. Okay, we're building up. This has been a lot of non-shiny checks. Look what's to come though. I mean, Lapras in there. Snorlax would be cool. The Evolutions, Dragonite, and then we're going to unlock all of these when I catch all of those. So, Mime, not Mr. Slime. That's unfortunate. Get him on. What about you? Not a hundo either. I think it's 1160. Rail would know, and Nick would know. I think it's 1160 for this guy, so that one's not very good. Jinx. Oh my goodness. Yo, is there any shinies in here? Electabuzz. Don't really care about him at all. Mr. Magmar the Lava Duck, which I still have never got a shiny of. 1160. Mime is your... Ooh, I was hoping that would shine. Yeah, but dude, the thing is, Tauros is my regional, and it doesn't shine very often either. They're rare to find, kind of, and it's a full odds. Tauros, that is not the Lime Bull. Yo, this has been crazy. Dills, what's up? Level 37? Been point maxing every day, so if you have the deluxe, you'll get a bonus research kind of, where you can just catch Pokemon and unlock more ranks. Okay, these are big ones, man. Carp and Gary, please. No shiny on this one, and a 113, 117 is the hundo. Yo, Red Gary? Oh, okay, all right. Yo, that would have been sick. I would have loved to get Gary out of here. If you guys got Gary, let me know. Lapras? Not a shiny Lappy. You want an 1131, I think. So the bad luck kind of continues with these. We're getting into the big checks, though. Pass has been cheek, says Kamal. Yo, mine's been real bad. I've pulled nothing out of this. And what rank is Lapras? Like 70? Like, we're pretty up there. I should use Pineapps for more candies? What do you think I need more candies for? I mean, I could. That is a trick I could do. I'm sure Pokedaxi would recommend it. But for me, I have pretty ample candies on most of these. And you can see, Pineapps are good for candies, but I'm using Golden Razzie, still won't catch. Any shinies just joined. Got a Cleffa. Yo, Lapras, what's happening here? Stay in your home, man. This is craziness. Sorry, no, you're good, you're good. Just when I'm catching hard-to-catch Pokemon, you want to use Golden Raz. Dude, Ditto would be sick. Yo, come on. When did we get a Ditto encounter ever? I'll use a Pineapple on this guy. Just for funsies, I guess. Just in case it's a hundo. Stubborn Lappy. Lappy was being a Charles Dickens right there. Well, I want to see what this Ditto is. Yo, really? Come on. Oh, man. Yo, they give me the worst Ditto possible. I kind of want to keep that. Like, that's like a research Tendo. Yo, that's actually trash right there. Come on. Okay, well, we're moving on to better things. Eevee. That is not the white one. You want a 459 for that. Yo, come on. I'm like, yo, maybe this will be a hundo. It's a friggin' Tendo. This is silly. Let me check so far. Have we got any hundos? No. No, we haven't got any hundos. So, this is going well for me. This is going very well. So we've unlocked the Mewtwo now. You can see we're at rank 90, but we're going to keep going through all these. I think there's going to be more shinies in here, dude. The 10, 10, 10. Like, what is that? Also, Eevee's a Galarian bird. That was 4 tries. Pori? No shiny on the Pori. 721 sounds good, though. Vaporeon. Yo, not a single shiny out of here. Any boosted shinies this event? Only perma-boosted stuff, like Lickitung, Scyther, Chansey. Stuff like that is always boosted. Amistar, Ammonite, whatever your Amma name is. Dude, we're getting rinsed. Amistar would have been a sick one. That's a cool looking Pokemon. This is not a very common encounter, even in water biomes. No shinies, got the Hundo Porygon. Really? I think I'm saving up my luck for that Mewtwo. You know what's going to happen? They're going to give me a legendary, but they're going to make it like Zapdos, like a 2-star Zapdos. Okay, more fossils. What do we got? Not the Skittle. 5, 6, 7 from that one. Is Hundo Ditto rare? Kind of. I mean, yeah. Rare-ish. Kabutops. Yo, what is happening with these? This is some craziness right now. All is forgiven, though, if you give me, like, a shiny Dragonite and shiny Mewtwo. Make the green boys come out. Your Mewtwo is a 15, 10, 10? I mean, for a lot of you guys, it's going to be a Dex entry. Still kind of cool. Okay, he's been caught. Dactyl? No shiny on the Dactyl. That one's pretty good, too. I think it's 1190. I need XL candies for this thing. More like Kaboo-Knots? Wild shiny Bellsprout? Let me just check this guy quick. Yeah, I mean, hold on. Let me throw him the... I know this seems ridiculous, but I want candies for that. I'm trying to max out a hundo. Flareon? Oh, God. Weird is getting... This is bad. Can't wait to finish my pass after work. Spearow can be Ditto? I think so. Got lots of shiny luck commands coming in. I need those. And, yeah. Yeah, okay. This is a big one. Snorlax. Blue. Oh, God. Okay, well, let's go for the Pokeball catch on Snorlax. Is it possible? 67% from Schmokes? Yo, that should have almost been a critical. That's a pretty small excellent circle. Come on, don't do me like that. Okay, well, that's fine. Niceties are on the beach. That's why I wanted to do it here. A Mewtwo on the beach would be sick. I mean, that is blue. You know what I mean, though. He's not the right one. Let me just double check this guy. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Yo, why are we getting done like this? Who is having a laugh at our expense right now? Why are these all not shiny and all terrible? Jolteon? It's not shiny either. Okay. Shiny and 3 Pokemon? Yo, we're saving it for the last one. Shiny Diglett, Slowpoke, Hundo Zubat, Mankey, Horsey. Getting rolled? I mean, some people are getting a lot of good stuff from this. Other people are getting what I just got. These are some big checks. These are debatably the biggest checks of the entire pass coming up right here. Teeny. That is not a pink noodle. I think 406 is kind of bad, too. I'm going to slow catch these last ones so we can, like, see the IVs and stuff. Because, I mean, Hundo Dragonite and birds and stuff would be nice. I'm not too sure if the birds come out at, like, raid level or if they're going to be, like, research birds. So we'll have to see. And Teeny is just terrible. Dude, this is a big check. Oh, not shiny, and I don't know if that one's good or not. That looks to be a research Dragonite, I think. 1597. We caught him in a red ball. Raid level birds. And, yeah, I mean, okay. What attack does he come with? That is his legacy move, I think, right? Also, pretty cool. It says caught through Go Pass. So, dude, Rail, you're Shundo. That's kind of nice that it says caught through the Go Pass. Here we go. Let's get these candies. And here are our legendaries, man. Make sure you drop a like for some shiny luck, because we're going to need it. Also, yo, they should have made these Shadow or, like, Dynamax or something. I feel like. Kuno. Not shiny, and that one is bad, because, again, you do want to see a 1743 if these are raid CPs. These might be a huge pain to catch in Pokeballs. I might just, for these guys, if they're not shiny, I might just go with the Ultras. Dude, I've pulled 0 shiny so far. We have 3 checks left. We have the Zapdos, the Moltres, and a Mewtwo. That is the last encounters we have. Like, dude, logically one of these shines, right? These are 1 in 20 encounters. There's no way we don't get any shines from this. Imagine if we build up for the Mewtwo. Zappy. Not shiny. That one's terrible. Yo, 2 encounters left. I do love Moltres. I'd love a Shundo of that. Yo, please on the Mewtwo, though. Has anyone had... I've heard a few of you guys saying they have no shinies from this. But I'm assuming most of you guys have a shiny of something. You got Zilch, says K. Oh, no. I don't like that. I want to break the curse here. Dude, that Mewtwo's just marinating. Imagine if that's a Shundo in there. On the last check. A Shundo Mewtwo? Should have been Shadow Mewtwo? They all should have been. Like, yeah. Honestly, why are the birds not, too? We haven't had Shadow Kanto birds in 2.5 years. No shinies yet, says Rachel. Okay, our second to last check is not shiny. And this one's not good either. Yo, it all comes down to Mewtwo. He is our very last check. As soon as we catch this bird, Yo, that's... Are we going to do it? Do we strike out? Or does number 151... Well, I guess number 80 in the past. Does he do it? What's up, Ben? Yo, this is crazy. I feel kind of nervous to check this, even though we got to catch this guy first. And Shiny Mewtwo is out of my... It's a little bit out of my control if it shines or not, right? It kind of is what it is. If Mewtwo doesn't shine, download Clash of Clans? I don't know if we're ever going to check Mewtwo at this rate. What is this guy doing? Yo, stay in your home, you stupid pointy-nosed bird. Drum roll? Yo. How many balls is too many balls? I'm close to leaving this guy here. Can I join your clan in Clash of Clans? If we download it, Rail, then yeah, I'm going to need some friends. Okay. Finally, it's been caught. Oh, God. Man, make sure you drop a like for some shiny luck. Here he is. We have no shinies from the entire pass so far. This is our last and final encounter, and it's the big one. Oh, man, I don't even want to check this. I'm going to be so disappointed if it's not shiny, but if it is, it's going to be great. Okay, here we go. Yes! Let's go! Dude, shiny Mewtwo, yes! Man, that was our only shiny of the entire pass. Let's freaking go. Yes, dude. Yo, that's crazy. We're catching this guy on a red ball. Yes. Oh, dude, I got a pain in my side from cheering from that. Yo, that's sick. Okay, he's going to take a while to catch. I insist on the extra candies, and I insist on a red ball. Dude, as if 0 shinies the entire pass, and we got him. Yo, Mewtwo on the beach, too. Man, if you haven't already, drop a like on the stream. If you're brand new, subscribe to the channel. Come on, show me some love. That's crazy. There's people looking at me right now like, yo, this guy's having a time over there. How long is it going to take to catch? Yo, that's actually wild. So nuts. How long is it going to take to catch this? This could take all freaking day to catch in a Pokeball, but I insist. 1, 2. Oh my, okay, well, he's like a freaking Galarian bird, man. He's going to take all day. Yo, Byloop, thank you for the 10. Show some love for Byloop with the, I don't even know what that sticker is. That's a ton of sunglasses. Thank you very much, man. And I cannot believe this. My jaw hurts from smiling. That's craziness. Okay, come on, stay in your home. We want to see you. You're going to Shundo Grimer today. Hey, Dysterius, thank you for being a member, dude. Show some love. If you guys, or if you want to, rather, go ahead and drop your code to be added. That does come with being a member. Oh my god, yo, how long is it going to take to catch this? There's no way I'm catching him in any ball but a red ball. 2. It's going to take all day if you don't hit excellence. The catch rate actually, surprisingly, you can catch almost anything with a bad throw. There he is! Let's freaking go! He's been caught in the moment of truth. Ooh, kind of some stinky IVs, but dude, shiny freaking Mewtwo. That's actually insane. Yo, I'm so pumped. Yo, I'm not going to catch anything for the rest of the day now, and then my whole friends list is going to be like, yo, his last caught's a shiny Mewtwo. That's crazy. Yo, 0 shinies the entire pass. And I joked, I'm like, yo, imagine my last one just happens to be a shiny Mewtwo, and it actually is. Yo, that's crazy. We gotta retire now. I think we just end on top. That's wild. Wait. Oh, Garlic dropping the trinket. Okay. I was like, yo, I could see her face before. Yo, thank you guys for all the congrats and stuff. Got a trinket dropped too, Lappy. Ah, no back-to-backs. Oh, that's a level 1. Oh, dude. I wish someone else was here to check this. I know Marissa wants a level 1 of this. Actually, I'm gonna run away from that. Yo, I feel like we should catch nothing but only shinies and birds. Our last caught. Oh, man, that's so great. That is all smiles for me. It's just cool, too. He's caught in a Pokeball from the Go Pass. I know it could have been better if it was a Shundo or something, right? But, yo, that's awesome. She wants the Mewtwo. Rachel says Lappy. I wish you guys were here to check that. I wish you guys, like, 'cause someone needs to get this. Level 1 Shiny Lapras is rare. I don't think that could be a Hundo. You know what? We got to catch stuff eventually today. Let me catch this and see if it's like a Hundo or a Nundo or something. What? Remote trade expire? What is that? Yeah, it's kind of Bunzarella. Now you can retire? Congrats, man. Dude, Dist, if you want to go ahead and drop your code, man, be added to the friends list, that does come with being a member, so let me know if you want to do that. Oh, no, we got this glitch. Yo, that's going to be terrible. That pops up all day long, the remote raid thing. Let's mirror Pokeball Mewtwo's. That'd be pretty crazy. Oh, man. Yo, is that going to happen all day long? Had that glitch also? Danny Dialga, what's up? Let's pop the daily incense. I want some Galarian birds now. Yo, that glitch is going to kind of suck, man. Because that doesn't go away. I think I had it with Marissa, and it lasted the entire day. Let's do an hour and 12 for now. How'd you advance so fast in the past? So if you have the deluxe, you got to research to be able to do an extra, like, I think 30 ranks. Oh, yo, dude, that's trash. I don't want to deal with that all day. That's popping up every 3 seconds. What phone do I have? iPhone 15. Yo, we're going to miss a bird from that. That's actually garbage. Can you get around it by restarting? No. That was like the first thing I tried. Unfortunately, I mean, we will do it again, just in case they updated it, but last time it happened to me, it was just broken for the foreseeable future, unfortunately. And I didn't trade with Kristen since what? Monday? Tuesday? Something like that? Like, that's crazy that it's popping up now. Okay, we still have our trinket. Yeah, see, it just pops up again. Yo, that's trash, game. Come on. Also, why did it wait until I caught a Mewtwo? We didn't have any of that. Let me see if I go into... If I go to Kristen's profile, can I, like, view the trade? Or something like that? Maybe get it to go? No? Apparently not? I don't know. That's just going to be a burden all day, man. Good old Niantiscope. Yeah, that's pretty trash. It'll be defeated into the ground. Okay, still doing it with Garlic. Yo, that's annoying. I could remote trade with Garlic. I could. Sandshrew can be shiny now. By the way, everything in the grunts, literally everything that has a shiny debut in the game can be, so do these. Can you delete her? I could. I don't know if she'd forgive me, though. Let's see. Hopefully Gligar in the second one here. App had that today. Try to log out and log back in. Honestly, the last one didn't fix it. I uninstalled the game when it happened with Marissa and it didn't work. So, yeah. Can I yeet my phone in the water? I could, yeah. I might do that. Dude, why did that just start happening now? We just went through my entire pass. I've been live for like an hour, and then all of a sudden now that's happening. Okay, let's see. Give me the Gligar from here. You had a 10-14-14 Mewtwo? Yo, that was crazy, actually. I can't believe that shined. Of all the things. And it is the Gligar, and you want a far better one than that. Yes, I know the trade's expired. Yo, if I end up losing a Galarian bird because that thing pops up, I'm gonna snap, man. Shiny Meowth from the pass. Not bad. So the key is to click Pokemon very quick, and then that thing won't pop up. Because it's popping up very, very quick. You got a Shadow Hundo Gligar. That's cool. Shadow Hundo of anything is nice. The huge Ratito. Yo, I don't want to jinx it, but that's been like a good 30 seconds since it popped up. Is it gone? Also, let's get a star piece down. I got to claim all my Battle League reward stuff, too, from yesterday. Haven't opened GBL yet, and the season reset, what, on Tuesday? Yeah, I think on Tuesday, so I still haven't opened that at all. Press Pokeball, go down to announcements, scroll down. Why, does that fix something? What if I do this? Scroll down. I'm scrolling. Does that fix it? Yo, if that fixes it, you're a genius and I love you. And if not, I still appreciate you trying. There's also a Senior Clifton up here, and I'm gonna smash him. Yo, Termite, I did. It was a shiny. Yo, nothing shine in the entire pass. And then I got a shiny Mewtwo. I have 2 shinies of the day, Clef and a Mewtwo. Hey, Byloop with the Dirty Dono, the hot dog. Thanks for the crispy 1-bomb, man. And the ulterior motives of the hot dog. I can only assume what that means. We'll show some love for Loop. Already with the nifty gifties, multiple donos, and now the Dirty Dono on top of things. Okay, so, I mean, I got a shiny Mewtwo today. I'm gonna get a goldfish too, right? Just for good measure. Do I travel Air Canada to go to events and stuff? Sometimes. Yo, actually, not to really slander them, but I'm a slanderer anyways. I had a 6-hour delay my last flight, Ben. Going to LA. Some of you guys know this, some of you guys don't. But my flight was delayed by 6 hours. I landed at 4 a.m. in the morning and the event started at 5. I got no sleep thanks to Air Canada. So I'm not too happy with them right now, if you're asking me about my choice of flights. Termite with the Dirty Dono as well. Gonna be at Copenhagen Go Fest? Probably not. I'm planning on going to the Chicago one, maybe Japan. I don't know about Copenhagen, man, though. I don't know if I can afford all of them, to be honest. It's a stressful morning. Yeah, dude, I'm texting, like, all my friends that were going, some friends that weren't going, and we're, like, seriously concerned I'm gonna miss it. Because I got there barely with enough time to buy a phone plan. Me, Banzuki, and Rachel are, like, scrambling in the morning trying to get me a phone plan so that I could play the event. I showed up with, like, less than an hour to spare. It was crazy. Oh, really, Ben? That's sick. Okay. Also, yo, I got double dog fricked on that one. My credit card emailed me after that trip, and they're like, oh, just so you know, you have enough points in your credit card to fly for free 3 times. I'm like, yo, that would have been nice. That would have been nice to know. It just cost me like $900 to fly there. But yeah, now I know for next time, I guess. Thanks, credit card, for letting me know after I've already bought a flight. Let's see if we get the goldfish, man. Yeah, Rachel, it was because Garlic had the right idea, though. As soon as I installed their app, it was fine. I don't think they liked that I was using a web browser. That's what it was, which is dumb, but at least we got to figure it out. Flights are crazy. Dude, $900 to go to LA is insane. I paid like $400 last year. 900 is expensive. Here we go. Can I get the goldfish? Come on. No, we don't. Rail with the 2 says you said Pidgeot, not Pidgeotto. Yeah, final evolution. Thanks for the 2, man. But yeah, final evolution. Yo, let me check for you. Hold on. Because I'm pretty sure I had Pidgeot somewhere, right? And 4-star. Yeah, so level 50 best buddy. It's still under 2,500 CP. That's what you want to use that for, as that hundo. The miles will come in handy again. Yeah, Marissa, I just been like, yeah, why are they going to email me? They're like, we see you booked a flight. So just so you know, you could have had it for free. I'm like, come on, man. Like, give me that for free this time. Byloop says, fricked by the bank. Especially, too, man. That could have been, like, pretty useful for that trip, you know? Could have had an extra $900 that the whole world could use right now, I'm sure. I'm going to be grinding a lot of rockets as we see them, just because all of them can be shiny. Carablast is a bit of a stinker. Kicking you when you're already down? Should I be concerned if I haven't finished the anniversary pass? Nope. No, so you have to have the deluxe to be able to complete it, I believe. Because you do get a bonus, like a research kind of, to be able to unlock another 30 ranks. But if you don't have it, no sweat, because this weekend it'll be unlocked and you can just do as many ranks as you want in one day. So no sweat there. Trade bug fix. Yo, it might be Sheriff. Was that you who suggested that, by the way? Either way, if the trade bug is fixed, that's a genius move right there. That's playing on level 10,000 IQ. How on earth people got Mewtwo? I just got finished saying, but if you have the deluxe, you get unlocked or special ranks today. I got the shiny Mewtwo, man, which is nuts. That's for everyone that was telling me that I was clickbaiting before the stream. Pow, right in the kisser. One of my mods timed go for no reason. I don't know. They usually always have a good reason. And Carablast does not shine. 228. And the Drowsy. Yo, I'm still pumped on Mewtwo. That's a big frickin' win. That's one for the good guys, finally. And the good guys have been losing lately. You'd love to see my Wiglet. Go to my OnlyFans fees, Jason. I can show you, but I'd have to charge, you know? I can't be giving that away for free. Let's also get my Go Plus back cooking again. And Spearow can be a Didiopotamus. So let's give this guy a catch. Also, it's a pretty good bird spot up this way. I'm about to cross the road here. I've seen a lot of multis. Ah, okay. Pow, right in the kisser, says Devo. Yo, people were messaging me on Discord being like, yo, why is your title lying about Mewtwo? Well, that's why. Because we got this guy today. How big of a lie is that? I don't know. You guys should know me. I'm not a clickbaiter. Also, I'd love to get a shiny bird today in the same day. Pouring rain, here's his illusion. Supposed to rain here at some point, and then on the weekend, on Saturday, I plan on doing a big healthy grind for that. But it's gonna be an umbrella grind, unfortunately. Congrats on the Mewtwo, thanks. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's no rush to use Rail unless you really want to get into PvP. But Shadow Hundo is very cool. Yo, something back there was a Ditto. It wasn't the Spearow. It's cool though. Lots of Dittos flopping around. How can I get shiny Ditto? So pretty much they're shiny boosted. They're 1 in 64. But you gotta catch the disguises. So put in exclamation mark Ditto in the chat. Nightbot will drop the possible disguises. And you kind of just have to catch those and get lucky. Always raining in Scotland. We mentioned this yesterday, but the UK kind of has a rain version of what our snow is. Just unfortunate, but in a different way. Jealous my Mewtwo didn't shine? I can't believe I got it, man. That's so lucky. I got nothing out of the pass. I literally got 0 shinies out of the entire pass. And then the only one that shined was the Mewtwo. Like, that's what I want, though. That is our whole motto in life. Quality over quantity. I just want one, but I want the good one. No hundos from the pass either. Figured I would check that. Not a single thing in the past shine for you, dang. Yo, I was pretty close to having the same fate. I clutched up at the end, very, very luckily so. What do we got for raids around here? Is that actually a Shadow Pinky or is it glitching? Haha, okay, maybe a teeny coming out of there. I like that. Gonna be sunny on the weekend for you? Nice. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna grind either way, but I can't say that I'm looking forward to grinding with a huge umbrella all day, especially that's gonna be a lot of walking, incense grinding. Daniel, thanks for the sub, man. Son Goku says, yo, BT, what's up? Ditto? Ah, not a Ditto. Rare candies, nice. I'll take them candies. We got Lickitung, that is a fan favorite for a certain demographic of viewers. For obvious reasons, it's the Gene Simmons of Pokemon. Get the Kurta Pikachu. No, I didn't. I actually haven't been remote raiding those. It's got a sick background, though, I saw right now. I'm just not the biggest Pika guy. If they're available, I'll go after them, but remote raids, I don't usually do. If it was like a Shadow one, then maybe. Yo, I wonder if we'll ever get Shadow Pikachu. Imagine an evil Pikachu. W new subs indeed. There's a Ratito, but it's not the Snot Rat. Nice bird spot we're coming up on. I'm very close to G-Bird Avenue, which, I mean, speaks for itself. But also we're coming up on a couple of good bird spots before then. This corner, actually, a few times when I'm crossing the road, I've got birds. My boy Paris back there. Let's check what the grunt is, too. I guess all the grunts are good now. That one could already shine in the past, but I think we'll do it. Okay, guy almost gonna run me over. That's good. Good job. Looking is hard with eyeballs, so I understand. All right, let's do this. Morpeko feels like an evil Pikachu? Well, it kind of is, the Pikachu clone, right? Brother, do I have to buy a ticket for the wild bird encounters? No, Latin, you don't. No, they're actually in the wild. They're very tough to find, though. So even myself, grinding lots of hours in this event, I have not found any Kanto birds. I will say that you could always find Galarian birds with your daily incense, your blue incense. You can always find Galarian birds. But if you're looking for the Kanto ones, they are free. They're just very elusive and hard to find. Distera, so right here. Put it in the chat right here. Let me know when you've done it. Thank you again for being a member. But yeah, you can drop it here. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, you could always do it on Discord too. But if you want to, just do it right here. It works good. Congrats on the shiny Mewtwo. Sad there's no background. Oh, yo, I know. Yo, imagine if we had a shiny Mewtwo background. Yo, that would have been sick. I'm still happy, though. And the Renunk. Gonna drop it here? Sounds good, man. Yeah, as soon as I see it, I'll get you added. Thank you once again for supporting the channel. Yo, this guy's taking forever to go down. It's hard to watch where you're going in the cars, is Ashley. That person round in the corner, like, literally almost killed me, and then I stared them in the eyes, and then they just kept driving, so, I don't know. I don't know, whatever. Let's see if we get Mr. Wobbuffetta, though. I'd love this shiny. And not today. It is the female, too. The female would have completed my set. I do have the male already. And while we're doing those grunts, we're still building some free rocket radars on the side, so you're kind of double good. Really good time to do grunts. You're not going to get a lot of shinies, but now that anything can be shiny from those, you could end up being the first one in the world to have like a shiny Shadow Tyrant or a shiny Shadow Cranidos or, you know, anything like that, really. It's a good time to do them. You're going to have a lot of swing and miss like what I've been doing, but you could hit some big money too. Sweet, okay, I see your code. Give me a sec to get the next Daily Incense spawn here, and we'll get you added. Also, yo, there's so many cars here and so many puddles. I don't want to get splashed by anyone. Oh, just like that guy. Capture the next spawn here. Come on, what do we got? Daily Incense, sir. Just no spawns at all? Shiny Shadow Tyrant, Marissa. Oh my, that was the first one I thought of. When I saw the update, I was like, yo, blue Tyrant would be sick. Here we go. You guys can look at Gyarados for a sec. And Gyarados is telling you, if you're brand new to the channel, definitely subscribe. It is free. And we got a lot of awesome stuff coming up on the channel. This weekend, I got a crazy grind going in for these so-called wild legendaries. We'll have to see how that actually pans out. But I plan on putting in a very heavy grind for that. Okay, sweet. Invite's been sent. The shield off. Nice. All right, we're at Gebert Avenue. Also, the shiny count, we do have another one in there. I know it was before most people clicked on the stream, but we did catch this, or we hatched this. So this was hatched about 10 seconds into the stream, and then shiny Mewtwo, which is, it's just wild. Not every day, not every year are you gonna say you caught a shiny Mewtwo today. That's how crazy that is. Not even every year you're gonna be able to say this. Very, very nice. The Claunch Donkey. I'll update in a sec. No, it's all good. I'm just letting people know. The Clef is adorable. I had a 2K and a 1K before the stream started, and I'm like, I'm going to hold on to it. And sure enough, it was a shiny. All the green shinies today. Yeah, that doesn't bode well, though, Kamal, for the birds. Am I going to get a shiny green Zapdos? A world's first? Hopefully. You got it? Okay, nice. Let me just go throw you in the members tag here. Once again, big thank you for supporting the channel. I do seriously appreciate that. Level 69 as well. You got to stay at that level forever. Can Mewtwo be caught from Giovanni? No, just in the pass. So Giovanni's going to have the Thunderous or whatever it is. Which, man, not for nothing. That can shine. If you get that, that's rare. Master Ball Mike, one of my buddies, our buddies, we should say, actually got that. He posted it on Instagram, which is cool. So shout out to him. GG's. He might be one of the first ones in the world that got that. I would love to. I was going to say, I haven't seen many people level 69. Arbit, what's up? I'm going to keep pulling it up, man, because I'm pretty hyped, but this is the big catch of the day. Our one and only Mewtwo check is shiny. That just feels like $1 million. And it looks like $1 million too. Just looks great. A rotten green Zapdos. It's like bananas, Kamal. He's supposed to be yellow, but he's a little ripe still. So crazy. Peyton says, let's go. Yo, this right here is a good bird spot. The middle of the road right here, not kidding you, this is a very good bird spot. Spawn something. Spawns. Oh, it's a sheep. I've caught 2 shiny birds there, and I've caught 3 non-shiny birds. Remote trade expiring with lunch soon. Yo, is going to do that glitch again? I see Max with the 2 says, decided to pay it forward, not sure how to gift. Hey, dude, thanks so much for the 2, man. Really appreciate the paying it forward attitude. And big thank you for the 2. Show some love for C-Mags. Have you got your Mewtwo? Yeah, you might have just joined in, I guess. But I just showed it. We got this guy. The shiny boy. I might mirror trade this later. Garlic has a Pokeball Mewtwo as well from level 50. And hers sucks IVs wise. So we might have a big lucky trade coming up because we are lucky friends. Maybe do that tonight. You might be seeing a very, very crazy trade in my shorts coming up soon. She's not with me, so we can't do it right now. Unless we remote traded. But I think I want to do that one in person. I want to be able to see the look on her face if she gets a Shundo. Nate's going to kill me? He has enough Mewtwo's. Actually, he joked to me today. I was texting with Nate today, and he's like, yo, if you get a Pokeball Mewtwo, I need that. And I did get it. I don't know, man. I've also been knocking on the door to finally get a Shundo, too, man. How many of my trades have been shiny 96s, shiny 98s? What about you? So you can tackle her if she gets a Shundo? I mean, logically speaking, I don't want to be that guy sounding selfish, but I've never got a Shundo. And you guys see, how many trades alone do you see on my channel per week? That's only the ones that make the cut. The ones I do off stream, I don't even post. Like, we trade all the time. We get lucky trades all the time, and I've never got a Shundo. That would be the ultimate sick one to get. Especially with the Mega coming up. And Bird. I'm feeling like, I was going to say Zapdos, but I think it's going to be Moltres today. I don't know why. I got a funny feeling about a multi. Don't know if he's going to shine, though. Yo, are you kidding? I just called Moltres right now. Come on. Oh, not shiny. Dude, you guys just saw that. Let's see it in the comments. Let's see. Yo, man, this is scripted. Yo, this is pre-recorded. Dude, look at that. What's going on, man? I just said, yo, I'm feeling a multi. That's stupid. Let's put him in his home. Drop a like for some catch luck. I am Bird Stradamus. I see all birds in the future. Let me cross the road so I don't get hit here. Pre-recorded, it's rigged. He knows his birds. I'm flabbergasted, you're on fire, says coach. Yo, that's wild. That's insane. I literally was like, oh, it's gonna be multi. Don't know if it's gonna shine though, right? It would be different if I called shiny multi. I'd be wrong then. All right, let me scamper across the road. We're gonna throw at this guy. The great throws catch the birds. Yo, that's craziness. Wait for him to come down. You should have said it's gonna be shiny. I didn't feel it though. I honestly felt it was gonna be multi. I didn't feel like it was gonna be 50-50 on the shiny. BT's hacking today. Okay, when he attacks, here we go. The great throw, come on. One. No, sir. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. You know what? I didn't want to ruin it, but halfway through even looking at him, I was like, I don't think he's gonna catch. I predicted he was gonna be there, but I kind of knew he was gonna flee the coop. That's still cool, man. Anime says that's sad. I don't even care. That was actually just a cool moment. I literally, it's not like I said that and 10 minutes later it happened. I just said that one millisecond before it spawned. Like, that's actually freaky. That's very freaky. Multi said, did you call? Yeah, Multi's like, you rang? Let's let this guy go so we don't get destroyed. But don't worry, there's other birds that come. I'm not even worried at all about that. I think the next one's gonna be a Zap. We saw, I think it was 2 Articunos kind of recently, but I think the next one's gonna be a Zap. 2 a.m. in India, dang man, get some sleep. Bird Stradamus' crazy work. Yo, they're gonna do like an old-timey painting of me, like looking through one of those monocle glasses, and then they're gonna be like writing cave drawings about how I could predict birds. That actually was crazy, man. But yeah, the next one's a Zap. I think the next bird that shines for me in general is Zapdos too. It's not going to be today, I don't think, but maybe. Porygon? It's not shiny. Articuno run for me this morning. 3 shinies in 10 minutes before. Dude, dang. Too bad that one didn't shine. Still cool, though. I was saying in the mod chat today, talking with the lovely mods, being like, yo, I've grinded this event for 10 hours on stream in the last 2 days, and I have 0 wild shinies. But, like, look at the quality to make up for it. We got Shiny Shadow Magikarp on day 1 of the event. These are all traded ones in the middle, and then, of course, this guy today. So we have some pretty good ones. But yeah, I would say we'll be expecting a visit from Mr. Zapdos today. Just cannot tell you if he's going to shine. Ben with a 7 says, haven't been able to donate lately. These kiddos got me on a budget. That's a schmexy Mewtwo. I'm jealous in the Birdito. Yo, thank you very much for the 7, man. And never feel like you have to donate. I mean, I appreciate you just being here, chilling, being yourself. I hope that, hope everything's been going well with the fam, dude. Show some big love for Ben. Even though his name is, his name, well, some of you guys will get his name. Some of you guys won't. That's for the scholars down the road. But big thank you again, man. Sorry if you answered already. How'd you get the shiny Mewtwo? So it's in the pass. If you have the Go Pass Deluxe, it's unlockable today. They actually released a bonus research only for Deluxe Go Pass holders, I think, where you can get an extra 30 ranks from catching 151 Pokemon. So as long as you can catch that many Pokemon in a day, you can just get it. I saw him in a raid the other day, and me and Jay were cracking up. I was gonna say, Ben's a funny guy. He's got a nice way of talking. I'm dipping out from work early to go lay down before my brain melts into my ears. Careful with your wrists. Dang, I hope you're feeling okay. But yeah, get some rest. Honestly, you know what's crazy? Since I got that Mewtwo, I've forgotten all about my wrist pain. I mean, when I think about it, it's still there. And when I move my thumb, I feel it. But I'm just kind of on a high from getting that. We got another grunt up here too. Again, I'm going to be smashing grunts all day. I want to be one of the first people to get like a brand new shiny Shadow from those. They are turned on, by the way. I saw someone in Japan got the Froakie, and I saw somebody get, I don't know what language it was, but somebody got the Carablast too, so they are turned on. I haven't seen the Tyrunt yet though. You've been healed? What happened to your wrist? I don't actually know. I think when I was sleeping, I crushed it. It was this very weird sensation. I woke up at 3 in the morning in like excruciating pain. Like I woke up at 3 in the morning like, oh my God, what happened? And my wrist has just been bothering me all day. So I think it might have been bent and I rolled over and like crushed it or something, which is so weird. But that's all I can guess. I don't know. The adrenaline? Yeah, that might be just soothing the pain. I got shiny Mewtwo from the pass, I did. Not just for pass holders, says Debo. Oh, there you go. Awesome. I was going to say, yeah, you just catch 150, you get 30 extra ranks. And you could debate the 30 extra ranks are going to pretty much defeat the purpose of buying the Deluxe. Left or right hand, Ben. The one that I used, like making a fist or gripping my phone right now is like rough. I'm holding my phone a little bit differently to try to make up for it. But when I move my thumb around or move my index finger, it's kind of rough. Wanted to say something, but it would have been family unfriendly. I think I know where you're going. I think I catch your drift on that one. Caught the shiny Rapidash in a Zapdos. Oh, that's cool. Make sure to drop a like for Shiny Lux, says J-Les. Yeah, definitely do that. It is free and I'd appreciate it. Also, I don't have the best team. Last time I did this grunt, I think it was running purely Snorlax. But now it's running not just Snorlax. And my life has become considerably more difficult. I'm not throwing close combat here because he's almost done, and also that's a debuff for me. Like dropped, the way, appreciate it, man. Yo, and also we're coming up, we're getting very, very close in the grand scheme of things to hitting 60K. So if you're brand new to the channel, definitely subscribe, man. It's very, very cool to think that we're coming up on 60K. Just like Mini right there. Hey, Miniature, thank you very much for the sub. Yo, Jeremiah with 5 gifted. What is going on? Dude, big thank you, Jeremiah. If you guys are in the house that were gifted, please say thank you. And on behalf of me, Jeremiah, big appreciate that. That's craziness. Looks like we went to Derek. Derek again, a different one. Foot got one. ProBlox family in Xing. So if you guys are in the house, you know what to do. Thank Jeremiah. That was wild. Can you not gift on iPhones? No. So you can if you go to the web browser. But the actual app for iPhone doesn't let you do it. So it has to be on computer or a web browser, which is dumb. I don't know why. But let's see what we got. Dude, Snorlax. Imagine Shiny Shadow Snorlax. That grunt, by the way, I would say is more tough than beating up leaders. Like, I would take Cliff any day over doing that one. But Jeremiah, thank you again, man. Really appreciate the 5 gifted. And I would appreciate seeing another bird soon, too. We had that one multi who ran away, but it's still been a great day with the catches. I mean, the quality's been great. Schmoke says he can be shiny now. Yeah, so the new update to the season, speaking of Snorlax, there he is, but every single grunt can be shiny. Every single one of them you see right now can be shiny. So they don't have to go to Rocket Leaders anymore. That's a brand new update, which is actually pretty massive. And not many people are going to have the new one, so you could be one of the first in the world to get it. Pace has been a rough day for me today. What happened? You good? Sorry to hear that, man. We only like good days. Especially for a guy like Pace. Pace is an awesome dude. We want him to have good days. Purple Smoke looks good on any Pokemon. Oh, sorry, I think that Shiny Shadows are maybe my favorite thing in the entire game. There's nothing that looks better than that. Like, the evilness, the smoke, the shiny contrast just pops on them, man. Got a Shundo Snorlax from an egg in January. Really? Dude, Shundo Snorlax is sick. I'm assuming it was a Munchie, right? You evolved? What legendaries are there right now? In the raids, the Kanto birds. And you can also get Mewtwo from the Go Pass, which I got today. Thouch Pace is a 10 out of 10 guy. I was gonna say, yeah, I don't like to hear when good people have bad days. Marissa says same. Yeah, Shiny Shadows are just, they hit different. They literally do. Like, look at any of these, even like so shinies, it just looks so much better. Like, Shiny Sableye is cool. That is a thing of beauty. All of these that I pull up are just, they're too nice. They don't even make sense how nice they are. Wife had to fly for a family emergency, had to stay back with the baby. Oh, dang, man. I hope everything's all right. Again, I don't want to be too intrusive, but I hope everything turns out well, man. Sorry to hear that. Wanted to gift on behalf of my brother. He's not watching. I'm his sister. He's been in the hospital. Hope. Oh, dang. Dude, thank you so much for the gifted. And, man, speedy recovery to your brother. I really don't like to hear that. I hope everything is all good. And, again, big thank you for the gifteds. We got to put another shiny up on the screen here. We got to put a shiny bird up on the screen, I think, to turn things around. Really, VODs? Yeah, I mean, I think that from raids is the easiest way to get them right now. Like, Shiny Shadows from raids, especially legendary raids, because they're 1 in 20. But getting stuff from grunts, man, is tough. Like, even if you grind a lot, it's very tough. How do I become a member? So there's a little thing in the bio of, or actually the description of the video, there's a link for it. You can do it in the actual stream, too. Hey, Kristen with 18 months with the birdseed message. Thank you so much for everything you do, Kristen. You guys all know Kristen is absolutely a lovely individual and has become literally family to me. She really is special. Thank you very much for everything you do in the 18 months. That's craziness. Cleo says, hey, congrats on shiny Mewtwo. Thanks. Yeah, that seems a little unreal, doesn't it? Nothing else shined in the entire pass. Like, literally nothing else shined. So I'm very grateful to have that luck on that, Tauros. But one more time, give it up for Curton Derulo, Concrete, Creatine, whatever you call her. Just don't call her bad names, or everyone will fight you. How many Mewtwo's do I have? Not that many, man. Ooh, the rat. The Crimson Rat. Okay. I literally was like, there's a little bit of sun on my phone. I'm like, yo, is that shiny? Imagine if this is a Shundo, I'm gonna puke. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh, that was a little bit too close. I called the bird already today, and I was right about that. And then when I just joked about it being a Shundo, it actually almost was. Oh my god. Yo, I got some weird intuition today. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna hop in with Jordan here. Yo, I'm sweating from seeing that. I saw the bars go up and I was like, yo, I just spoke this into existence. All right, me and Jordan, let's do it. Dude, that clip of the bird. Yeah, Kristen, oh my god, you missed some crazy things today. Nothing in the entire pass shined. We went through the entire pass. Nothing shined, and then we got the Mewtwo. And fast forward like 20 minutes later, I think it's an equally good clip to use at some point. But we round the corner on G-Bird Avenue. I'm like, yeah, we're going to get a bird today. It's going to be Moltres, but I don't think it's going to shine. And like immediately Moltres popped up. It's a very weird moment in the stream. Leona, what's up? What's up? Got in the car. School ended. Nice. Your brother's blasting music. You don't have headphones. Let's enjoy the music. Hopefully it's stuff you like. 5:26. Yikes. And yeah, Rail got a shundo today. So, I mean, I feel like I've won the day, but Rail secretly stole the spotlight. So thanks, Rail. Why am I not playing Pokeopia? Because I'm playing Pokemon GO. And not shiny. I don't know. It seems like a good game, but, you know, fish gotta swim, birds gotta fly. And BT's gotta go. I don't know. I'm meant to do certain things, and I just like to do what I do. Anything crazy while I was at school? No, nothing too much. I hatched that. Got this stupid guy, you know, just casual shiny. Just been a so-so day, you know. Miltank. Yeah, dude, the shiny Mewtwo has been very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Ooh, Cacnea? It's a pincer too. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna go do both those. Leona says, how are you? I'm great, how about you? Mega Evolve shiny Gengar? Oh yeah, it does. Dude, if we got a Gengi, I'll show you my favorite Gengar. I still can't believe I got this. This is a shiny 96. It is a G-Max Gengar. So of course you can Mega these two in a separate fashion. But that's definitely my favorite one, man. So nice. Also the fish. Yeah, let's take the long way so we can get some spawns. Cacnea can be shiny, by the way. Fish is 100 CP, you want 117. Lots of fish around here. Wait. Oh, that's 120. I thought I said 117. I was gonna say, maybe that's gonna be good. Rail says, I don't know how I'm functioning now. Yeah, Rail getting a shundo today is cool. And cool is an understatement. This guy, Rail, I mean, it doesn't matter how good it gets for me. He's got to top me. Rail just thinks it's funny. He's walking around, strutting his shoulders around, so smug. Love the white look? Yeah, the Mega for Gengar is sick. You know what's kind of interesting? So Game Freak, I guess, would have designed these shinies about 20 years ago. And when the Megas came out, which is like 2016, it seems like any shiny that had a very lackluster shiny, they gave a very crazy Mega to. Like, case in point. Look at Garchomp. Meh, right? Look at the Mega. So it seems like they were very hasty to make these shinies back in the day for like the early gen games. And then when the Megas came out, they're like, yo, we did Gengar dirty. We did Garchomp dirty. I think that's what they did. Congrats on the shiny Mewtwo, thanks. BT's crystal balls keep me awake. I mean, we're getting another bird today. It's a Zapdos. Hate to tell you, but it definitely is. Oswald's back, what's up? Use all your rare candies on Palkia? I mean, I respect that. I do that all the time too, man. Especially this weekend with all the crazy spawns around. Running Palkia is going to be your best friend. So I 100% respect that. Or even if you just want to power one up. I mean, it's good use of candy for that too. Matthias says, oh yeah, dude. Nothing shined all day from the past. And just a casual Mewtwo. Caught in a Pokeball on the beach. I'm going to mirror trade this with Garlic too. She has a Pokeball caught Mewtwo from the level 50 challenge. So, like, that's rare, man. Like, not only is trading Mewtwo's pretty crazy, but two of them that have been caught in Pokeballs, that's special. That's going to be cool. IV is not the best. That's why I'm going to trade it. That's so sick. Yeah, isn't it? Yo, the encounter was on the beach, too. I purposely went to an area that was, like, beachfront. So, yo, that short's going to look sick. I'm going to be the top viewer on that short. I'm just going to be watching it back with my mouth open the whole time. Congrats on the shiny rat, says Bioloop. Yeah, he's been overshadowed, but I appreciate it. We're walking to some raids right now. I gotta screw my head back on properly after what's happened today. You would have sued Niantic if Mewtwo didn't shine? Wonder how many lawsuits Niantic has. Probably lots. But yeah, the Cacnea that we're going for, it's decent, right? It's okay. I don't know. I need one more for the family. The Cacturn looks pretty nice. So if you're like, yo, why are you chasing that down? That's why. And there's going to be a Pinsir after, too. I actually love having a Mega Pinsir around. Because, again, if you're not aware of that shiny, that's almost as good as it gets. Especially in the Shadow form, man. Whenever this comes back, I'm going to lose my noodle doing these. Hit level 80? Yeah. Been level 80 for, I don't know, a couple months, I think. Something like that. Mr. Doduo? Yeah, Kristen, I was gonna remote trader, but like I want to be there in person. I feel like I need to witness that in case she gets a Shundo, or even if I do and stuff. I think that'll just be a way too crazy trade to do remotely. If it was my only choice, right? But I'm literally gonna see her tonight. Yo, Gastrodon would have been a sick shiny. Me and Mewtwo in the Go Pass. Oh yeah, I got the shiny. That's what we're talking about. I got the shiny Mewtwo from rank 80. Also, dude, that is a shell right there in the street. That's like not nuts. I'm not gonna say what it is. That is a full casing right there. Okay. That's pretty nuts. There's a spent casing in the street right there. How are you already getting Mewtwo? So you can get Mewtwo from hitting rank 80. There are bonus ranks today for catching 150 Pokemon. You'd have to wait a month to remote it anyways. You're right. Yeah, you are right. This gives us a Squirtle. Yeah, Kristen, I don't want to say that because YouTube doesn't like that kind of talk, but that's literally a 9 mil, which is interesting. Let's get rid of these guys. Next prediction of Birdito. It's going to be Zapdos. I don't know when, though. We're getting a Zapdos today, though, for sure. Let's get my bird in here. My bird is like 100 or like 90, something like that away from Best Buddy, so it's going to be soon. Got JLez hopping in. Shiny Mewtwo's dope. Yeah, it's so cool. I am pumped. We got this guy, and then again, Pinsir's coming up. And there should be another Pinsir, I think. We're taking this raid in a very interesting spot here. I don't know. There's some nice art around, but it's kind of an interesting looking spot to be walking down. So hopefully all is good. Going to Bird Park? I probably will. It's really rough there for snow, but after the raids, I'll probably go. Need Mega Starmie in the game? You know what's funny? I don't mind Mega Starmie either. I know a lot of people don't like it though because of the legs. But I don't mind it. I think it's okay. Alright, Cacnea is down. Let's see what happens. Hey Austin, what's up, man? What's in raids today? Still the birds, Kanto birds. Next to the loud generators, what do we got? No shiny and 638. I don't know if that's good or bad. I have no idea. Also, lick a tongue off the incense. Let me see. Yeah, it's pretty bad. So we have 1 minute until this raid pops in. We'll catch the stuff around here in the meantime. Temptation to spend the dust? Oh, on the Dragonite Jay gave you. I would, man. Why not? Dragonite's a useful mon. Mega level 4 will be cool for it too. I think I'm going to 50 max the Shadow Dragonite I got yesterday. Got that 96 from a raid. So I might do that. Vod says, if you could ask Niantic any questions, they have to answer. What are you asking? I don't know. It's a good question. Speaking of questions, not too sure. I'd probably just ask if they like sometimes rig shiny odds for events. If they had to be honest about it, because it feels like they do. If there's big money events, seems like they do. Frick it, we ball, says Rail. I think you should do it. Okay, there's that one. That's not for a bit. That's Joltik. I don't want that. Sorry, Joltik fans. Yeah, you know what? We'll do this, and I'm going to go to the bird park. If you want Pinsir, let me know. And the birds have backgrounds? Nope. Almost purifiable? Dang. Okay. But Jan, how you doing? Good to see ya. The deed is done? Let's spam some Invititos. Yeah, you won't regret it, man. Honestly, like, Dragonite is a cool one to have, especially, I'm assuming, because you and Jay traded them, Rail, it's lucky, right? So it's half the dust. Instead of 500k, 250, that's a bargain at any price. Leo, good to see you, dude. I know my answer. I'd ask about how the G-Bird spawns work, especially how bird spots work. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I think I've pretty much proven that they are a thing. Also, yo, I just broke a piece off of this pillar. Look at this. Yo, look at this. I put my foot on that. I'm gonna just walk away from that. Sorry. I literally put my foot on it and it just broke. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this is Mega Pinsir. You changed my name to your Pokemon Go name. Okay, no worries. No worries at all. Thanks for letting me know. Yo, look at everyone digging Pinsir. I love that. I love that people are respecting Pinsir. Your big toe is too powerful? Yeah, I showed it before official. I showed it multiple times. You might be behind in stream, but we got a shiny Mewtwo. So yeah, make sure whenever you hear this, you go to live. Giga Chad step. BT did the Hulk smash. What's up, Zoe? We saw nothing, says Cleo. Yeah. That was weird. These are like cement pillars, and I put my foot on it to rest it for a sec, and then it just like crumbled off. So, yeah, I caught a shiny Mewtwo, man. Craziness. Money Manager, good to see ya. I feel indebted to Jay. Man, me too. I mean, Jay is such a nice guy, man. I mean, everyone we hung out with on the LA weekend was, but Jay really went out of his way to make sure that everything was optimal for... He knew that I was streaming and having, like, network issues and this and that, and he just is a gem, man. It wasn't like it was a chore for him to do. You could just tell he sincerely, genuinely wanted to help, and he did, so... I feel the same way. I feel indebted to Jay for eternity. I'll show you trouble, says Jan. First shiny spawn, it was a Tangela, says Zoe. I would take Tangela. The noodles. You know what? It's actually pretty good as the Tangrowth, as a grass type. He gave him my shiny Keldeo because you had to have that... Wait, did you have to have something to get the medal done? Was that what it was? You just said my real name, says Vods. Marissa and Jay are gems of humans. They really are. Like I said, not to discredit anyone else on that weekend, because there was a lot of fantastic human beings. But yeah, Marissa and Jay showed me the utmost kindness that they possibly could. And then, like I said, it wasn't a chore. It wasn't like they felt like they had to. I could tell they wanted to. And yeah, man, I'm really thankful for that. But let's see what happens. Come on, be purple. He is not. And you want a 1690. Is Jay a creator? I think he used to make fishing videos, but I don't think he does Pokemon Go stuff. Marissa says, you guys. No, I really mean it. I mean, I don't know. It was uncanny. I could definitely feel the love, man. Mr. Machop. Can I have a bird now? I'm ready to see bird number 2 of the day. Alright, see ya, Jan. No worries. Thanks for popping in. Honestly, if we don't get any more shinies for the day, I'm not really going to be upset. We kind of won the day already. If anyone who woke up today, which we all did, thankfully, but whenever you woke up today, if you picture yourself catching a shiny Mewtwo, that's like the best case scenario, and that happened for me today, so I'm pretty happy. I don't know. Why did I hear a cat? No, that was a kid. There was a kid walking by me screaming in agony, and his mom was just like blank-faced, like... You could tell that she's had her limit of kid stuff for the day. Def get another bird? Oh, 100%, yeah. 100 trillion%. Also, a flopping fish. 106 CP. Some gnarly black smoke coming out of that cart beside me. That tastes good. Always like breathing in some car exhaust. I didn't catch this. You got a 96 XL Pinsir. Dis says hi, what's up? Mr. Pogo Tips, how you been? There we go, let's put that guy in his home. Now we caught. Yeah, I think it's 1690. I don't know, it's been a while for Pinsy. Mr. Pinciotti, which is Donna's dad from that 70s show. If you don't know that show, ask your great-great-grandmother. They might know. Well, let's check again for hundos. No Hundonius Maximuses, but let's just pull it up as if you guys aren't sick of seeing this. The rest of the day is just Mewtwo day. But like, he thick though, you know? He kind of looks like those those speed skaters in the Olympics, where like you're wondering how they could possibly even get their pants on type thing. That's kind of what Mewtwo looks like. He looks like he'd be a very fast skater. Jinx? How so fast, Mewtwo? All you gotta do is catch 151 Pokemon. There's extra ranks today for catching 151. So the first way to check is just go here and look at your game. If you just go check out your game, the daily tasks, there are 3 extra ones added for a total of 151 Pokemon caught and a total of 3,000 points, so 30 ranks, something like that. Went back to watch Mewtwo. Yo, that was my only shiny of the pass. That was crazy. Yo, bird again. Dude, please, please. Oh, not a shiny one, but dude, bird number 2. I was wrong on prediction. I thought we were getting a Zapdos. We'll take this one. Yeah, give me a sec. Let's see if we can catch this bird. Oh man, I thought it was gonna shine. I literally thought that was gonna shine. Bird number 2 of the day. It's been all birds and all Mewtwo's today. And I am not one bit upset about that. Did I see any Kanto birds? No. Only in raids. Alright, you know what we do with these. The great throws catch the birds. Make sure you drop a like for some catch luck. Catching a bird and a Mewtwo in the same day would be pretty special. And this would be G-Bird number 40 for me. I have 39 G-Birds currently. This would be number 40. Gonna set it again. We gotta go for the patented great throws. When he attacks, we strike. Look at him looking at me menacingly right now. Okay, here we go. The great throw, come on. 1. No, sir. Okay, well that's pretty rude. They both did the same thing. You know what, we didn't want them anyways. What am I gonna do with a non-shiny bird, man? Like, if I asked my other birds, they didn't even want them. Look at the pedigree of birds that we keep in this collection. Mr. Zappy, bang, bang. I mean, soon to be another Sundonius Maximus. We can't be having that, you know? He didn't make the cut. That's just some common bird. I don't want that. 1 rocker, yeah. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna come here and we're gonna wait to cross the road. Always like to time that. Give them to me? Nope. I need all the birds. Who's gonna take care of me when I'm old and gray? Like, look at this army of legends in here. That's just beautiful. It brings a tear to my eye. But I also need a level 1 Zapdos. I would, if we come across a level 1 Zapdos today, I'm Master Balling it. Unless it's shiny, because that makes no sense, but if it's a non-shiny, I will Master Ball it. Yeah, Christian, exactly. I am a lover of a certain avian variety, you could say. Routes were good to catch. So some Pokemon, again, not to throw shade, but a lot of like people that make Pokemon content will tell you gotta run routes to get birds. I haven't caught any of these on a route. So, I mean, you can believe what you want, but I do think that results speak for themselves. Routes don't matter for birds. Not one bit. Literally not one bit. 43 CP Moltres, that's cool, level 1. Mr. Hairless Hot Dog. Imagine getting a shiny level 1 legendary off the incense this weekend. Oh yeah, Marissa, I was thinking that too. Like, that's gonna be insanely rare. You could get a level 1 Kyogre this weekend. You could get a level 1 Raikou. You could get a level 1 Ho-Oh. Level 1 Lugia. Like, that's insane. I'm gonna be going so hard this weekend. We're going to the university. We're gonna be putting the pedal to the metal. Walking as far as I possibly can. There is 16 legendaries, I believe, in raids this weekend too, so. Ducky says, how's the Mewtwo? Well, wouldn't you like to know? Well, he has one thing going for him. I don't know what happened to him, but he came out this weird green color. So that's cool. His IVs are Bunzarella though, so I'm gonna mirror trade him. Garlic has a Pokeball caught Mewtwo from the level 50 challenge, and so do I. And she dropped the Trinky on me today, so we got a big old trade coming up later. Not on stream, it'll be in the shorts, check out the shorts. Rail with the Fly says, the birds will care for BT like the fish cared for Peter. Dude, I'm so glad that you know the Family Guy references. Thank you for the 5, man. I forget what season that is. One of the ones where he's like, he's old and gray, and they're like, I don't care what it costs, just make this man well again. Thank you, fish. Thank you for the 5. Show Rail some love. Dude, I'm so glad you know that episode. Most people will be like, what are you talking about? A Cantonian rat. Was that Charmeleon? It is. He can be shiny now, too. I'm trying to walk on snow, so seeing things is very rough. I'm like bouncing around trying to walk on this snow. Like Official says, if you're just jumping in, drop a like on the stream. If you're brand new, subscribe to the channel. Got a crazy Mewtwo trade coming up in one of my next videos, so if you want to see how that goes, hit the button, it's free. The tropical fish, says Kamal, yeah, exactly. He meets that one guy at the dinner party. He's like, hey, Peter, so I got you some tropical fish, and you got to feed them every hour. He's like, okay, do you have the food? No, you get that from the tropical fish food store. Dude, so hilarious, man. I don't know why. That's one of the funniest episodes. Too old to know that show? Dude, Family Guy is hilarious. I know some people don't like it. I think it's great. I think it's very, very funny. Not all of them. Giggity, giggity, crabbity, giggity. I mean, they had a few seasons where they were, like, not as funny, but most of them are pretty great. Another feast that's not gold. Oh, Rail. It's just, I don't know. We talked about that in LA, but I can watch, like, any of those episodes that I've already seen and just die laughing. It's too good. Yo! Oh my god, Gengar! Dude, I was looking at the snow in front of me, because there's like another big... You'll hear it in a sec. There it is. The crunchy snow. Dude, I was like, what is that? Kamal says giggity. He does not want to be caught. We're actually approaching the same spot that I caught my Mewtwo. Why is he doing backflips? I don't know. He's crazy. And terrible. And we caught a Ditto. Cool. Cool. Ooh, Lapras. Yo, Lapras. It's your time. It's like, nah. No, it's not. Corbin says, sorry, I'm late. You're good, man. When Quagmire discovers... Oh, yeah. He comes out all ripped on one arm. Dude, so good. So good. Meg be catching strays. I don't know why. I've liked that show since, like, I was a kid. Also, we're due for another bird soon, and I think that one's going to shine. We have 2 birds in the day. 2 crispy birditos. And neither one of them wanted to stay. Neither one was shiny, which is fine. It's okay. I'm not sweating. Your goat Lapras? I was going to say, lots of Lappy fans around. I know a certain person, maybe named Marissa, liked Lapras. Simpsons gets switched off in 5 minutes. I used to like The Simpsons. I still do. Depends on the season, though. They went through a lot of different styles of humor. Ooh. Oh my god, as we're talking about funny shows, what are these spawns right now? 87 from Kurton. This is why I pushed you. I knew you were capable of greatness. And bird. Birds? Hello? There's Big Man Blastoise and a couple dead-eyed frogs. Is that here? Yo, there's a raid here, it says. Oh, Jim's running a construction. That's great. Yo, how many raids have I walked past, man? Ah, that's so annoying. Hold on. I was like, yo, there's a frog here. Watching Family Guy with BT in Chicago? 100%. Let's get some pizzas, Rail. And just get our yucks on. Shiny Scatterbug. Nice. There should be a dead-eyed frog here. Yeah, there is. Okay. I'm going to get my water out. And I'm going to see what Articuno got me. Keep talking about Family Guy that spawns like it. I was going to say, like, we're talking about funny stuff, and there's just, like, crazy spawns. Better not get onion pizza. Yo, onion pizza is complete trash. Pineapples. What am I going to do with those? Gonna swish those into the garbage. Look at Venusaur. Venusaur looks like that dad who gets no days off of work. He looks so sad, man. So I'm gonna help him out by beating him up, knocking him down a few pegs. There we go. How do I get a lot of rare candies from raids? It's worth maxing a 4-star Machamp? Yeah, I mean, Machamp's pretty good. It's a budget counter. It's not the best fighting type in the game, but it's a pretty useful one, I would say, especially if you don't want to raid a lot of legendaries. Yeah, onions on your pizza. I mean, I don't know. If you're getting like a veggie lovers, is that a pizza? Do people go in, they're like, hi, can I get a veggie lovers? I want to punish my taste buds. Is that something people do? But if you get a meat lovers pizza, logically speaking, it's got to have animal on there, not bits of fruit. Marissa with the 2 says, I'm sorry for that. I hope you don't think that I'm attacking you. I'm attacking that pizza place. I am still forever grateful. You guys were like, yo, we're going to get pizza. They got meat lovers because they know that I'm a lover of meat. I just love having meats smack me in the face, right? Putting lots of different assorted meats in my mouth. Someone can clip those. But it's not your fault, Marissa. It's that place. Also, there's a guy in a car that just heard me say all the meat things. He just like, yo, that guy's a freaky guy over there. That guy's, I'm just going to look away now. I got Mewtwo from the past, yes. Yo, Saturo, what's up? Like, who does that? Says Marissa. That's what I mean. They're like trying to be all like California trendy. They're like, yeah, so, you know, our meat lovers, we like to be a little bit of a rascal, you know? Just sprinkle on some vegetables, just for healthy reasons. Like, yo, don't do that. I would have ordered a health pizza if I wanted that. Put meats on there, man. What's wrong with you? I don't know. That place lost our business. That's just insane to me. I wonder how many people come back deeply chagrined about that. Like, yo, I called you for a meat lovers, and you put slices of vegetable on it. Like, I don't know. I know I should be getting over this, but I'm not going to. That pizza felt a little bit too much California love. Salad pizza. Yo, Saturo, yeah, we got shiny Mewtwo. Arbin says it's 2:30. I still can't sleep. Yo, get some sleep, man. That's late. I'll be live all weekend and stuff too, man. So we gotta get some sleep. I understand. W for Mewtwo indeed. What team gym am I? Color? I'm blue. Team Mystic. Look at the frog. He's like, I got fricked. 1877. You know what that is? Not a hundo. So no one get too excited. Settle down. Give me all the meats on my pizza, says Harry. Yeah, exactly. Can we get the green dead-eyed frog? No. Look at his eyes, though. Look at Venusaur. He's like, oh, great. It's Wednesday. That's great. I can't wait to lose custody of my kids. I don't know. Venusaur just looks like a very sad guy. But Jigglypuff's here. In Jigglypuff school. Mewtwo earlier was crazy. It was pretty nice. I'm filtered by not recent. There we go. Yo, wait. Oh, it is here. I was freaking for a sec. I thought that said it was a lucky one. I was like, yo, did I delete that? But yeah, Pokeball caught Mewtwo. It's just so beautiful. It's a very nice Thursday. I know it's not Wednesday, guys. I'm making a joke about Venusaur. Oh my god. Everyone hates Wednesdays. Get with the program. You guys, sometimes. Slowpoke. I also panicked when I heard Wednesday. No, I just mean like, if you think about the worst day of the week, it's like the morning on Wednesday, and you go to have your sandwich at work, and this little bit flashes through your mind of like, why bother, right? You kind of just like, yo, I hope that I just wake up and it's the weekend. And that's Venusaur's whole life. But yeah, it is not Wednesday. Mr. Geodude. What about you? Also hate Thursdays? Thursdays are alright, I guess. Thursdays are like the less popular brother of Fridays. They're always tagging along and you're kind of annoyed by it, but they're there. Friday's like, yo, hey, can my brother Thursday come? And you're like, he's already here. What am I going to say? No? You already brought him to my house, so I guess so. I guess that's what we're doing. So yeah, Thursday's okay. Not my favorite. Total hate for Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday sucks. Tuesday is just the worst. Mr. Mank is not shiny. That's great. Yo, Machop, get some muscles. You're looking awfully bare. Especially for like a muscle guy, you know? Some eggs that are not golden. We need our next bird coming in now. Ooh, also Daily Incense is kind of coming up soon. So to avoid travesty, let's put on a Dirty 30 on top of there. There we go. Very nice. Wait, Ashley says got the hundo. Oh, for Venusaur? Sick. That's awesome. Thanks for hopping in the raid. Glad you got the hundo. I didn't mean to miss that. I'm trying to walk in this uneven snow, and it's like, it's very rough. You guys can't really see from this, but it's like I'm falling all over on this snow. So I'm trying to read this, and like, look at that. Can you see that? It's like, try to focus on something. It's very tough. I'm trying my best, but it's like reading drunk vision. Monday left me broken. Monday can frick off. Monday is not very good. You and your brother found a wild Venusaur? Oh, that's cool. A hundo? Wild hundo find is sick. Yeah, post it in the art channel, man. That's what that's there for, Corbin. Post it in there. We'll check it out. Whoa, I just fell in a huge hole. That's fine. I didn't like my ankles anyways. Yo, that hole was deep, man. That was a deep dish pizza. Mr. Coughing. What about you? We gotta have a hundo in here by now, no? Apparently not. Yo, I think I just rolled my ankle back there. The more I walk in that, that's rough now. It kind of bent over to the side. Oh man, I'm getting banged up today. We're paying the price for shiny Mewtwo, I guess. BT Falls, yeah, that hurt. I didn't feel like the pain when it first rolled over. The more I walk, I'm like, oh yeah. Yep, there's something in there. I guess all I'll do is have to walk another 15 kilometers today to work it out. I'm worried about your joints today. Yeah, me too, I know. I'm getting old and frail. Let's get Termite's Lycal up there. I don't get hurt too often, to be honest. I mean, you guys know I grind all winter in this type of stuff. 12K going in, what do we got? Give me a white salamander. And it's the Sandy. Mr. Sandy. Sorry for joking about it. No, you're good. I ain't no softiosis. I like jokes at my expense, sometimes. Maybe my friends play Pokemon GO. Are you proud of me? I mean, I'm as proud as I could be. I'm a proud mother hen. You did something good today. You did a service. Blame Team Rocket? Yeah. Team Rocket's throwing banana peels all over the place. Bird me up, come on. Think BT's a Mario kind of guy? Like a weird plumber guy? With this weird super tall brother? I don't know. I'm definitely not a short guy with a tall dumb brother. That's definitely not me. I do have a tall brother, but he's not dumb, and he doesn't look like Luigi does. Frost, thanks for the sub. You're under 10 Pokeballs. Oh my goodness. You gotta change your life. You gotta talk to Dog the Bounty Hunter. Yo, did anyone watch Dog the Bounty Hunter back in the day? All he does is like bust criminals for money for no reason. He comes flying in, slams them on the counter. He's like, you gotta change your life, brah. Put down the brown bottle and change your life. Find God. And he's doing it for like $5 at a time. That was awesome. Termite with the banana. Thanks for the dirty dono. The limp nanner. I hope that never happens to me. If that happens to me one day, someone just pushed me off the cliff. I don't want to have that fate. That would be awful. But I do appreciate the one. Nah, you the dumb brother? I'm the dumb brother? I don't know. I don't know if I could be called dumb by someone who I'm smarter than, you know? That doesn't make sense. Hopefully that makes sense to you, though, being the dumb one. How, he would come to this Mexican restaurant all the time? When I was a kid. Wait, who would? Dog the Bounty Hunter? And his wife, you couldn't even see her face. His wife was just walking bosoms. That was a crazy show. And he had like all those scaly skin associates. They just go busting skulls for like $5. That's awesome. Not nice. Well, I mean, don't throw stones if you want to get them back. Isn't that the state of the world? You called me dumb, and then I called you dumb in a much more clever way, and then you're like, oh, I'm offended. So, there's a lesson. Don't be throwing stones from a glass house. Give me a bird here, come on. Dog the Bounty Hunter make me think my safe word is pineapple juice guy. I haven't seen all the seasons. May she rest in peace. Oh, is she dead? Oh, I feel terrible now. I mean, I'm sure I'll get past it pretty quick. R.I.P. And then back to the jokes. That's a crazy show, though. Used roar time for the first time. Got 2 Galarian birds. Didn't catch them, though. I mean, dude, seeing birds is a big win. I usually catch about 1 in every 50 or 60 birds I see. Like, you don't catch them often, man. So, if you're seeing birds, that's good. First Reggie's, then her. Yeah, I don't know. That show was always on when I was a kid, and I didn't understand it. I kind of thought he was like a retired rock star that was made out of like old alligator skin. He just had that wispy sunburn his entire life. Weren't they from like Hawaii or something like that? Dog the Bounty Hunter's hilarious though. He got remarried right away. He got over it quick. What a guy. What a crazy guy. My favorite South Park is when Cartman is Dog the Bounty Hunter. The whole reenactment. Shiny Seadra, that's cool. Yo, that's actually a sick encounter to get. Huge fan of The Price is Right. I used to watch that at my grandma's house when I was a kid. Speaking of RIPs, RIP to Granny. Let's also get some birds in here, please. Please and thank you. How bad is this park gonna be? I'm walking on like ultra crunchy snow. They did some in Hawaii, some in Colorado. Okay, we got a lot of Dog the Bounty Hunter fans in here. You guys are like, well, from November of 2021, they moved here. Yo, I don't know if I can walk on this snow. We are falling in holes, man. Oh yeah, we might have to abandon ship here. Is there any good raids there? Nah, not even. What's this? Pikachu? Nah. Yo, the birds are back here. Not the Galarian ones. Look at these, the Cobra chickens. A tiny bit of open water. Yo, looks like I'm in Alaska, doesn't it? It looks like a crazy spot to be. There's like some like lonely icebergs there too. And some big medieval Russian building back there. What do you think they make in there? Nothing good. That place definitely produces nothing you'd want to have. I'm just gonna turn around, find somewhere else to go. You hate those geese? Yo, geese are like an actual menace, man. They're protected in Canada, so you're not allowed to do anything to them. Like hunters can't go after them or whatever. But they are like a huge menace here. Those are grain silos. Dude, my one friend growing up, it's kind of a weird friend, but him and his dad moved into a grain silo. Like renovated one of those into a house. I don't know how, but they lived there like full time. This guy was just like my friend that lived in a grain silo. So I'm not sure why you guys need to know that, but I felt like bringing it up. If a lifetime beef with Canada geese, I'm looking in the river. I'm trying to see fish. This time of the year, sometimes there's lots of salmon around. Come on, give me a bird. We're walking back. I didn't want to go that way. It's way too snowy, guys. Minecraft house build? Dude, exactly. Like, they lived, like, it was all ladders and stuff. I don't know how they did it, but it was, like, all ladders and, like, weird furniture they had in a grain silo. Can I do ASMR snow crunching? That's what the whole stream has been, yeah. I'm not making those sounds in my mouth. That was me walking on snow back there. Gotta protect the ankles? No, like, that way is, like, the melting snow. So I'm on the road now, but look at this. So this is how deep it is, like next to a car, right? You can tell, for reference. So when you step in this stuff, your foot goes down up to like your knee. That's why I'd rather walk on like this, right? But I was walking through like that thick stuff there, and it's really rough on your body, man. You see a bird in the sky? It's just so beautiful. Also, is he at the max hearts? Oh, okay, might have to work on Kecleon, I think. The way my jaw dropped, that's crazy. Well, that's what I mean. You can't tell. Like, when I'm walking and I show you guys, it looks like nothing, right? But, like, when you get a side view, it's a lot of snow. Like, it's way deeper than you think. And it really, like, if you fall in a hole, man, it messes up your ankles really bad. Let's get Mr. Kecleon out here. Shoes are cooked? Oh, yeah, my feet are wet all the time, man. I only have wet feet, or, like, dry feet for, like, 1 month of the year. Look at this. I love Kecleon. Isn't that cool how he's like invisible here? You can just see his shiny stripe. Let's give him a scratch in the noggin. No wild bird legendaries yet. No, I have 2 Moltres on the day, like Galarian ones. But no wild like Kanto birds. Mr. Porygon. Yeah, that sucks we can't go up that way, but it's okay. Paces, I missed that little guy. I'm taking good care of him. He's going to be a Shundo one day. Dude, look at how cool that is. I don't have the XLs to max him either. 88 XLs. I should 50 max him. What's he go to? Almost for Ultra League? I wonder if he'd be any good. Probably not. He's a normal type. So probably not the best to power up, but maybe I will anyways. 98 Kuno from the pass. Why no Pori Shine? I know. I was thinking that too. They're doing us dirty. Speaking of doing us dirty, I can't believe we have 6 different almost Shundo Latias. I don't even really love Latias, but yo, why can't one of them shine? I'm going to keep doing these raids. Maybe we'll get lucky. He went to a good home. He did. He definitely went to a nice home. If I do say so myself. If anyone has Shadow Dratini raids, let me know. Teenies, I guess, Lapras, Stantler. Only going to do a handful of remotes today. I'm going to restart the game here too. Not 40. Yeah, 40%'s not too good. Harrison says Shiny Mewtwo. Yeah, I caught a Shiny Mewtwo today from the pass. This guy right here. So we go to our Shinies. 10 seconds into the stream, I hatched Cleffa. Got that from the pass. And then, unfortunately, this rat. I mean, we'll take him, right? But a little bit unfortunate. Yo, Jackson, what's up, man? Oh, yo, also, let's go and claim this. What am I even thinking? Go to the Go Battle League. So there's our streak, all our stuff. Elite Fast TM, nice. 135k dust. Not too shabby. Wanted to get that because I forgot the last few days. Mr. Mustache Doggo. Yeah, the extra challenge is how you get the pass done. It's from catching. So yeah, if you go here, I'm on rank 91 now. But yeah, the deluxe task or whatever that was here is just catching Pokemon. So, I mean, if you have the quick catch technique under your belt, if you don't know that, go to my channel, go to the last video I posted. It's called How to Quick Catch, but using that technique, you can catch 151 Pokemon in less than an hour. You can get that done super quick. Shadow Latias worth it? No, not really. They're a good shiny Shadow, though, and you could Purify to have the Mega, right? So, yeah. Could be decent. We're back to walking on snow again. I showed you guys before how deep snow is in this area. Gotta be careful, man. Also, there's some other stuff we didn't claim yet. I was saving something else. This. So this is Go Battle League rewards. If you go claim that, the pass, like the free one for Go Battle League, you get these for catching Pokemon. I think it's gonna be like, I'm guessing like Meryl and stuff, like Pokemon that are good for Battle League. Yeah, Stunfisk, okay. They can all be shiny though now. So we'll check through those, see if we get one. Going to Texas for a World Cup after. Oh, that's cool. Yo, Pace, I've never been to Texas. Seems like it'd be a cool place to go. What else? Marowak. Yeah, these are all PvP encounters. Very good stuff for that. Number 3, a Furret. That'd be a cool shiny. Whoa, Scyther, hold on. Ah, no pink leggies. No Shundo for us like Mr. Rail. Or Purify to get a Shundo? Yeah, like Mr. Dan. Dan only chimes in about his Shundos, I feel like. If there's no Shundo talk for Dan, he just watches silently. That's the kind of friend that he is. Is it up to my knees? Well, it is if I fall in a hole, yeah. I'm trying to walk on the solid parts. Because I showed you guys how deep it is back there. So you have to walk on, like, compacted snow. And if you don't, yeah, I mean, like, I know you're only falling in snow, but it doesn't feel too good. On your pride, either. No shinies from the pass. Only have the Mewtwo left. Yo, same thing happened to me, though, Bioloop. You're going to get it. You're going to end up getting it, man. That's what exactly happened to me. Well, let's go in here. Dude, yo, why have you not caught yet? Is Furret a tough catch? I don't see too many of these around. Okay, now that that's over with, I'm guessing one of these is Azumarill, right? He's been like a staple in here for a while. What else would they give us? Drapion, maybe? I'm trying to think of PvP Pokemon. Oh, okay. That's cool. Is the last one Azu? Or do we not get an Azu from this? They're all PvP Pokemon. Yup, called that. Not shiny. That would have been cool. We already have a light goal up there, don't we? I see yours, but I think we already have the 300 up there. No shiny Mewtwo. We got 2 shinies and a hundo. What hundo did you get? Also, speaking of hundos, none of those ones from the research were hundos. Kind of hope we get a hundo of something on the day. And also, very sad about my bird park. I was looking forward to walking through there. Gotta let that melt out for a little bit longer. Fish in the water. Not a shiny fish. He's in his natural habitat, though. Hey, Brian, what's up, man? You got Electabuzz? It's 5 a.m. there. I'm trying to think where that would be. Probably, you don't have to tell me, but like Australia or something like that? New Zealand, let's get rid of these. Who's at the gym here? Anyone that I know? Yo, lots of new accounts around here lately. Like, I used to know everyone playing, and it looks like there's a lot of new players. Maybe from perhaps the tour event, I guess, attracted new players? Is Shiny Mewtwo 100%? No. Like, it's a 1 in 20, and mine was not a shundo. I am going to be trading this, though. So, Garlic has one as well. We're going to mirror trade them, and then see if we can get a shundo from it later on today. The fish. What about you? Also, has anyone found Wild Gyarados yet? This event, technically, you can get any Kanto spawn, they say, right? So, logically speaking, Gyarados should be able to be encountered. But I haven't seen any. I saw Lapras, I saw Cloyster. What else did I see? Slowbro. I've seen some big water stuff, but not Gary. Yeah, Chris, and that'll be wild. Also, I have another trade with Nate, so me and Nate are lucky. He's giving me a Mewtwo as well. So I'm going to have 2 chances at a Shundo Mewtwo in the next couple days. Which is pretty exciting, not going to lie. Krabby. Tried to click Krabby, but he got in the way. No shiny. The Kingler, man, is such a good-looking shiny. It's like a vintage green. Bulba says Mewtwo. Not a single shiny double XS or XL from the past. Dang. Yeah, you got done dirty, man. That's what I thought was going to happen to me. But I got real lucky at the end. Okay, so we have some 12Ks coming up kind of soon. Let's incubate one of these guys too, I guess. There are 2K eggs on the weekend hatching every single baby Pokemon. So I'm trying not to use a lot of my incubators. So we still have quite a few, like, 51 regulars. That should be good for the 2Ks anyways. But try to save some incubators for the weekend. That big event's going to be awesome. Far better than the eggs are right now. Hey, Elena, what's up? How's your day going? Also, just a reminder, as always, about how wonderful your mother is. I hope you know that she's the best. We got to restart the game. The game's running so bad here. Maybe not? I don't know. It was running kind of weird there. Yo, Blastoise. Please. Oh, big man Blasty. That's the 2nd day in a row. So these are in raids right now, too. But that could be shiny. Did I finish the 30th anniversary pass? Yeah, I got the shiny Mewtwo from it. Blasty yesterday took so long to catch. Hopefully that's not the case today. Gave her a pile of garbage. Okay, it's been caught. And yeah, terrible. It's a wild spawn. I kind of expected that. A big Drowsy. Huge shiny Drowsy would have been cool. But that's the 2nd time in 2 days we had a Blasty around the water. Which is sweet, man. Am I doing raids? I do raids every day, yeah. Every single day. I think today we've already done 10 or 12, but whatever ones pop up. BT too distracted to read what I say in the chat. Nah, man. Dude, I'm walking on ice and snow, reading this, looking around. So don't be like that if I miss a message. Obviously, I'm not ignoring you. No whining about that. What about the Clefairy? Why would I ignore you? How does that make any sense? You just be like, yo, I don't like you anymore. I'm going to ignore you. Just think about that for a sec before you accuse me of that. Anyways, got the Abra. But yeah, we've been mentioning how I'm walking on like 3 feet of snow, falling in holes, trying to read a chat, trying to play the game, responding to hundreds of messages per every 10 minutes. Got the Venonat. What do we got for raids around here? There is a Laddie. Articuno as well. Another Articuno. Okay, we'll do some raids after my storage is not full anymore. No Nundos in the event either. What are your tips for completing the Kanto Pass? Catch Pokemon. There's a special bonus today. Catching 151 Pokemon gives you an extra 30 ranks. Dance, did I try to ignore him? I just mean, picture for me, looking at 2 phones, the chat goes fast. I try to read every message I possibly can. But also, if you go into any like bigger streamers, they just ignore their entire chat. So it's kind of why it irks me when I'm trying my best and people like get upset because they're like, yo, I got a 96 non-shiny and I don't make a big deal of it. The chance, Hundo Hitmonchan from the pass. Do I think I'm greedy? My local park has 3 gyms, trying to make a 4th? No, dude, making gyms what you want to do in the game. That makes it better for everybody. 4 months from 0 to max friendship. For best buddies? I don't know if it is for, it won't be for forever friends, because that's 3 months alone. So yeah, I think that for best buddies, you're right. Hey Darth, what's up, man? Yeah, let's go do that raid. Try our hand with the laddies again. Still kind of sad I can't go to the bird park, but whatever. A little bit too much snow for now. Well, yeah, 3 months for forever friends and that is a lot. Like that's kind of overkill to make us do that. I guess you do get a remote trade out of it, so it's worth the wait. But yeah, forgot how to use the commands. 99% of people understand that you're doing 5 things at once. Oh yeah, I mean the game's frozen, but yeah, like even right now, like I'm trying to cross the road. There's like cars waiting to turn and stuff, right? Like reading chat and not getting run over and. As a car is almost running me over right now. It's a lot, man, you know what I mean? So I try my best, but I only have 2 eyes. And my number one thing is my safety of not getting run over or falling in holes. Smeargle Meltan, I don't know. I don't know about those. People were telling me that you can get shiny Smeargle right now. I don't know about Meltan though. That's always locked to the box. So yeah, not too sure. What's it like in Canada? Pretty cold. Most of the time. Honestly, I think Canada's historically been a great country to live in. The last couple of years been tough, but there's also a pincer up here. Yeah, let's do that too. Some cool guy, what up? We have, you know what, we'll extend this. Also, we just caught a Ditto from something. Not too sure what it was, but from something. Kristen's hurting you. Snowy and cold. Yeah, that is an accurate assessment. I would say of most of the months here anyways. You want pincer, Darth? Yeah, for sure, man. Hopefully we get some shinies. Dude, shiny pincer's awesome. Catch a Ditto, no. You're in Missouri? Ram, it's very, yeah, it's like that here sometimes too in the summer, right? You get a warm day, then a rainy day. But it's pretty consistently snowy when it comes to the winters here. Mr. Rock Snake. So this is a boosted shiny. It's always 1 in 64, not just for this event, but always. So you could expect to probably see that, or Chansey, or other stuff, you know? Change my profile picture to match Discourse's Corbin. The profile pictures, I can see them pretty good on computer, but I don't see them as good on phone because it's just like a tiny thing on there. But that's always nice when your stuff matches, like your YouTube and your Discord match, and then everyone knows who's who. So that's cool. 2100 CP pincer. Need the mega energy? I want a Shundo, man, so bad. I mean, it's a very low chance from any raid. Overdue for a bird spawn? Yeah, I mean, we got 2 today, which is great. But I'd like to get another one. That'd be nice. Elena's here, she is here. RIP, thanks for the sub, man. Welcome in. Yo, walking in that deep snow, I'm going to take off some layers, man. I got, like, kind of hot from doing that. Send some invititos here. That deep snow, I don't know. Anyone who has snow, I'm sure would know, but it's like a full workout doing that. What's up, Max? Smacked you the taco. Back, saw a Moltres, caught a shiny Bulbasaur. Nice. Wait, so you got a Galarian Moltres, or did you get a Kanto one? Because the Kanto ones, I guess, are available right now. Although very rare, they are available. Oh, yeah, that feels way better. I'm instantly less hot from that. Haven't had to worry about being too hot for a while. That's kind of nice. Sylveon says, me waiting for Mega Garchomp's return. Strongest Pokemon is Garchomp. Don't have the Mega Energy. Ah, dang. I mean, it was around for Kalos, but it'll come back soon. Why does the title say you're catching Mewtwo today? Because I caught Mewtwo today. The title says that because that's exactly what happened in today's stream. It was shiny, too. There he is. You can see my recent caughts right there. The amount of people that messaged me thinking I was clickbaiting them is insane. I had 3 Discord messages from people being like, why are you lying? I'm like, I'm not. Why don't you watch the stream? Brother, if that is your real name. Miss Kalos Tour? Dang. Mega Garchomp? Yeah, I was going to say, it was in regular raids before, too. It'll come back, though. I mean, everything does come back, especially Megas like that are pretty common. Who said you're lying? I mean, name names? No, we're not starting drama here. I know you guys like to see me frisky, but I don't want that. I want to have a good time, not have any drama and shenanigans. How do you get it already? So, the Go Pass actually has a bonus today if you catch 151 Pokemon in the same day. Or I don't know if you have to do it in a day or not, but either way, 151 Pokemon, you can get 30 extra ranks. So, yeah, that's how you get it today. Tanji says, how are you? Just got back from working your live. Such a great day. Yeah, that's awesome. Did you say frisky? I did. I don't want any drama. We want to keep the streams nice, not people being upset. Taking out my earrings, says Kristen. So Pinsir we want a 1690, right? Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I think 1690. And a big purple boy. Yo, I gotta say though, I'm not a fan of Mega Pinsir. I think he looks weird, man. Like, I like regular Pinsir, but Mega is kind of scurry. He looks like Scurry Beauty. Some friendship. Noise. Next one up is Shadow Latias, by the way. Come on, please? Okay. All right, keep your secrets. Stupid bug guy. Sheldy. The Shelderosa. Hey, what's up, Louise? Don't want no drama llama? No, exactly. We want to keep the streams light and breezy, crisp and clean with no caffeine type deal. Luis, I'm still pumped about our trade coming up. We got to do that. Ooh, I was going to say, we got to do the weekly challenge next time again. Pinsir loves me. You insulted his Mega, so no shine. I think you're right. He was going to shine, and then I said that, and then he changed his mind. I don't know. Like, there's some Mons I really do appreciate and enjoy. But I don't like the Megas. And even as, like, things like Gyarados. Like, the Mega is cool, but regular Gyarados looks way better, man. Like, regular Gary looks 100% better. Hi, team. Hope everyone's doing well, says Luis. Doing great. I mean, we got very lucky today. And our only shiny from the past. Literally our only shiny. Happened to be the Mewtwo, which is crazy. New Zealand Queen, says Luis, or says Sasuke. 96 from that raid, shame it didn't shine. Dang. I want the Shadow to come back so bad, man. The Shadow Pinsir I would love to go after. Holy shiny Mewtwo, and it gets kind of even better because Garlic got one from the level 50 challenge. So she caught hers in a Pokeball. Not that it matters too much, but I caught mine in a Pokeball, and they're both kind of bad IVs. So we're going to mirror swap some Pokeball shiny Mewtwo's in a lucky trade. Which is bonkers. Like, that's gonna be very cool. If one of those turns into a Shundo, there's only been a handful of opportunities to catch Mewtwo that's not in a Premier Ball. So, like, that's pretty rare. Mewtwo's your favorite legendary? All right, let's go. The Laddie Daddy. If you want to hop in, do your thing. Got 76 Pinsir Candy. Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, because his top CP is pretty low still, Darth, isn't it? For Pinty? You want another one, by the way? The Laddie? Hope Garlic gets the Shundo. She probably will. I hope one of us does. I've been getting so close lately, it's not even funny. Like, my trades, you guys saw, Shiny 98 Ray yesterday, Shiny 96 Safari Hat Eevee. I've been knocking on the Shundo door, and I'm hoping they're going to answer soon. Yo, Zero, what's up, man? Off to bed, Nightbot hates me? Luis says, wow, that's going to be crazy. That's so good. Couldn't happen to more awesome people. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, I got nothing from the Go Pass. We went through every encounter, and I'm like, what's happening? And then I kind of joked. I'm like, oh, imagine if the only thing we get is Shiny Mewtwo, and we actually did. Well, that's just special. Also, it was on the beach encounter. I purposely went to an area that had like a really nice beach biome. So we got a Shiny Mewtwo on the beach, which there's, I don't know, there's only a certain amount of times you could possibly even do that in the past. Yeah, Luis, same. Shiny 98s, I mean, they're still cool, but I've never actually got a Schlundo. Never once. So I have 14 Shundos, none of which are natural Schlundos, which is crazy. Also, Mr. Dukes is here. Mr. Dookie, J in the house. To be honest, I just Mega Evolved, you can check the max. I don't have a Hundo, though, I was going to say, because the max CP for Pinsir, you'd have to have a Hundo, 50 max it, and then Mega it, right? So, Pokemon Go Hub would let you know what it is, though. Yeah, Jay, wild, right? So cool. Speaking of Shundos, though, and Shinies, I got my 6th purifiable Hundo Latias yesterday. I've had 6 Shundo checks for this airplane. So, can we please get that, too? At some point in my life? I just like that, like, when you play this game a lot, sometimes you start getting these kind of, I don't know, feelings. I don't know what I want to call them, but something of like, yo, something big's happening soon. I could feel it. I'm going to watch the stream for a few minutes, then head out to the park. Sounds good, man. 70% from K is not too bad. I was trying to make sure that I didn't step on a kid there, so I missed a couple chats. Mewtwo's IV is boosted from the past? No. No, 10-10-10. I mean, so you can't get like a, you know, a 1-star. They're kind of boosted, I guess. Don't have a shiny Mewtwo. Would lose my mind if mine's shiny. Don't even care with the IVs. Oh, Luis, I hope you get one then. Yeah, I was saying before, other than Shadow Mewtwo, in 2024, we haven't had Mewtwo remote rateable in like, what, 4 years? I wasn't even playing the game then. Like, that's wild. Actually, cuckoo bananas. Some people in the Discord love my BDAR. That's awesome, man. You do good work. I'm glad they love it. And frick. And 2 crispy 12ers. Come on, White Salamander. Number 1 is Pancham Express. Number 2. Aw, dude, just be white. Which sounds terrible to say in retrospect, but you know what I mean. I want him to be shiny. Oh, man. I'll be sick of Mewtwo by the end of GoFest. I don't know if I'll be sick of him. I still want to quench my thirst. Got the Squirtler. Let me get one more spawn here. We do have 2 Galarian birds in the day. Not for nothing. That's been pretty sweet. Got a baby duck as well, if I could catch him and miss the quick catch. And I'm gonna stop and do this grunt because we're still trying to become the first in the world to get some of these new shiny shadows. Yo, B-Rock, B-Tyrunt. Oh, yo, Kanto Grunt. These could already be shiny, but I'm down. I'm 100% down. B-Char Binks. Mewtwo will be a Dex entry. I was gonna say, dude, a lot of people, Jay, don't have Mewtwo in the Dex. We got Bulbasaurus Rex here. Hopefully it's the whole grass line. With my luck, they're gonna bring in War Turtle and Big Man Blastoise now. Bought the March Go Pass instead of the 30. Oh, dude, that sucks. Yo, I don't know why February's pass. I didn't care about that at all. Giratina's free. Why exactly am I gonna buy a super incubator for that? And same with this month. They're giving you Raikou for free. Dude, just buy the Kanto stuff. There's no way that the March Pass is worth it. Maybe the reusable incubator? Maybe? How many eggs you gotta hatch to make that worth your value though, man? I don't know. Had to trade for it in Vancouver, says Kristen. Making Pinsir, probably a few weeks. Yeah, dude, no rush, man. I just like Pinsir. I think he's a cool guy. All right, let's see. This was the Bulby, which I don't have the shiny shadow of yet. Would still be cool. I'm a sucker for the pass. Luis, same. I've bought every single one of them except for last month and this one. Just because the value wasn't there. And no shiny, a 380. But I'm kind of the same way. I buy it every time blindly, and like the last couple times I just couldn't justify it. I thought they were just not enough value. And I usually, yeah, just kind of grab whatever. Spearow has been heavily ditto lately, but it's not on that one. Hate Pinsir, I'm joking. Oh, I don't know. Pinsir's cool. Underrated. And yeah, when it comes back to Shadow Raids, we got to go pretty hard on those. Because they weren't remotable last time. That's why it was a huge deal. It was actually on Mankey Calm Day. Look at how long ago this was, and I can confirm. If we scroll down, look, Mankey Calm Day. My memory when it comes to shiny shadows, I just don't forget, ever. But anyways, Mankey Calm Day, we caught this guy, and it was before it was remote raidable, and that's such a trophy for me, man, because like, these were hard to find. You had to solo them with like Mega Rayquaza, and they'd barely even be beatable. I don't know, man. Just a cool one to have. Need one more Pinsir if you pass one, okay. Yeah, I'll be doing all the ones I see. For sure. Mankey had a Calm Day? Yeah, it was the release of Annihilape, right? Or Shiny Annihilape, I guess? I actually don't know. Yeah, I think it was. Mr. Oddish over there. And of course, you can see the Laddie over there. That's the raid we just did, so I'm not passing one. We beat it, I just didn't catch it because he's kind of a pain. Papa Tito, what's up? Always with the clever names, which I do appreciate. Let's do that Articuno raid, and then we'll go down Jeepert Avenue again. Yogo, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate that, Mr. Grime Time. Oh, my wild shiny luck has been atrocious, but getting the shiny Mewtwo, I mean, I don't really care. If I don't see anything else good for the rest of the day, it was still a great day. Also, why did that respawn? Double check hundos. Catch a Ditto. Man, these are rough. I like the ones for rare candies. That didn't even do anything, did it? The ones for rare candies are nice, but the berries? Oh, Kecleon. Yo, imagine? Imagine, well, he's my buddy. No, it's not. Okay. Cool to see. Want to make the rest of the Pokeballs? Okay, well, this guy will settle down. I kind of need those XLs now. Yo, actually, you know what? We have to focus on catching that. I am going to rare XL candy my boy, 50 maximum stuff, but these will help. No other shinies from the past, but the Hundo Lax. That's pretty cool. Hundo Snorlax is still pretty nice. I think it's actually a viable option for Master League too, I'm pretty sure. Which is kind of interesting. Okay, let's do the Kuno and then I'll get back to the bird hunt. How was your Mewtwo if you caught it? It was shiny, which is great, but IVs are bad. I'm gonna mirror trade it later. But yeah, it was a 10, 14, 10 or 10, 15, 10, something like that. So yeah, not the, I mean, I'm still pretty happy we got it. Shane, same. I think most of my Dittos have been the Spearows. Yeah, Sylveon, same. It's slowly happening here, but not at the rate I'd like to see it. It's gonna take a while because we had a ton of snow in this area at one point. I guess let's do this. Keep wanting to go put my bird in there, but we're doing this guy now. Want to play Pokemon GO, but all the snow here? Yeah, I totally feel that. Won't be much longer though, depending on where you live, I guess. 10 people, nice. We got Marissa in here, we got Kurton as well. The Kanto birds are weird, man. I have a soft spot for any Gen 1s. I always do, but like I know that some people just don't care for them at all. And that's fine. Harry says wait. Yeah, the stoplights here, I don't know why they have to have an aggressive T. I do appreciate it a little bit. And also, apparently, once it hits 6, which is in like an hour and 15 minutes, it's supposed to drastically get colder here. So we gotta make hay while the sun shines, so to speak. Because, yeah, apparently it's gonna be real cold tonight. Let's hope for a shiny. Don't get snow here, thank God, says Inez. Yeah, that's, I mean, I wish we wouldn't get snow. You and Garlic planning on going to Chicago? Yep. We'll be there. Pokemon Galarian Articuno. Well, we're fighting your Cantonian brother right now. I don't know how you feel about that. Spooky says, what's good? Not much. Official's back from the bathroom. Bored of waiting? Time to go play Rose Stock? What's that? I'm all about Kanto, so I'd love to pass all the Kanto stuff. Caught a Charizard on the couch. Happy days. Yeah, same. Luis, that pass, although it didn't turn out the best for me till the end, looking at all the encounters was cool. Like, having, like, an encounter with, like, Dragonite and even Dratini and stuff, and random stuff, the Kanto Farfetch, like, I like that pass. I kind of hope we see more of that. Give us straight-up encounters. I don't need 5 Ultra Balls. I don't need 10 Golden Raspberries. Rare candies and stuff are still cool, but, like, yo, give us straight-up passes, or not passes, encounters. I really like that. NASCAR but Roblox. Whoa. Ice Play says, what's up, bro? Not much. 1704 is not good. That car does not sound very healthy. Has 2 flat tires and sounds like a belt is off. Alright, let's see. We're looking for a 1743 on this guy. So this guy is not a hundo, but shiny? No. Birds have been giving us no love. We got one... Was it Zapdos from Raid Hour last night? And I could barely tell because the biome changing, but yeah, whatever. Shiny 98 Nidoran. Ooh. That blue shiny's so nice. I like the Nidoking family a lot. The female one's okay, like, it's still nice. But the blue on the male family is beautiful. Dalton, what up? Going to Florida in the spring, I'm excited. I haven't been to Florida since I was like 5 years old, man. And like, you know, I remember it, but like, what do you remember when you're 5 years old? You don't really remember too much. You're kind of not the smartest guy at that age, so to speak. Yo, this alley here smells like burnt hair. That's interesting. Hopefully there's not anything too bad that's causing that. Hopefully get one more bird too. Went to Miami at 5. I went to like Orlando, like Disneyland stuff with my family when I was 5, I think. Get Mewtwo yet? I did. I'm very, very happy to say. So 10 seconds in, we hatched the Cleffa, which was a world record for me. So not a world record, a personal record for me on stream. And then we got this guy. It's been a good day. Okay, good luck, Luis. I hope you get it. Especially if you don't have it, I really hope you get it. Let's get some luck for Luis, the legend. Wait, you got the shiny too? Yo, no way, let's go. Luis twinsies. That's a beauty. No way she actually got the shiny. And a Dex entry one too. Hopefully it's good. I mean, either way, even if it sucks. I know you just needed that shiny, but what are the chances? Wow. That's cuckoo bananas. Actual twinsies. Only good thing for the past is shiny Charmander. We take a Char Binks. But yeah, some people had really good luck, some people had really bad luck with it. How many components do I have, by the way? 4? Okay. So happy I'm stoked, says Luis. That's great. That's actually amazing. You guys all know what a legend Luis is. I like when good things happen to good people. And I think that we can all agree that getting a Mewtwo is a good thing. Grab that. What about you? Yeah, that's sweet. I'm gonna have to post a poll, man. I'm very curious. I'm gonna post a poll on YouTube later about how many people got the shiny Mewtwo, how many people didn't. Because obviously there's gonna be more people that don't get it than did. But I'm very curious to know who got it. Maybe I'll put it on the short tonight. I'll put a poll or something on the short tonight, I don't know. 2351, ooh. What's the hundo, 70s, 80s? I think it's in the 80s. Mine was pretty bad. Yours is far better than mine. Where should I go from here? So Gebert Avenue is up that way. Yeah, we'll go up that way. I hate Jinx, at the same time kind of want the shiny. Same. Like, look at the shiny. It's actually quality. It's a good one. But like, Jinx as a Pokemon is kind of a weirdo. This was rare though, back in the day, like Gen 1 games, Pokemon Red, Blue and stuff, so rare. And even in like the Pokemon card sets was kind of a good pull. But now Jinx is just kind of weird. You have an IG account for Pogo? I mean, just post stuff on there, man. I don't know. I'm not a big Instagram guy. I do have an Instagram too I post on occasionally. But the best way to get traction with anything you want to do is just work hard, man. People always ask me like, yo, can I get shout outs? Can I get this and that? You don't even need that. I didn't have shoutouts. I didn't ask people for stuff. I just made videos and hope for the best. Oh, the shiny Spearow. The golden birdie. Yeah, you know what's weird? I haven't actually got one of these for like, I think 2 years. It's been a while. All right, now I'm happy again. And, oh my God, big middle finger. Thanks. He's like, put me back. That's why my IVs look like that. Back to back? No. No back to backs. Isn't it weird how like certain dinky shinies like that you get excited for because you don't have a lot of them? Like I'm like genuinely pretty happy to have Spearow because I don't have very many of those. Harry shiny luck paid off, it did. We don't give Harry a whole lot of credit, but maybe he ought to start getting some. He's doing something right. Let's see if I can scamper across the road here before I get smoked. I get flattened. Pidgey is over here looking on. Well, let's go this way. You know what? I want to switch it up. Some other bird spots over here. You have Delmise. I never got the shiny Delmise. No shiny Drowsy Force either. The underappreciated shinies. Oh, yeah. Man, people were like beside themselves. Speaking of Drowsy, man. When I went on the Grand Drowsy hunt, I don't know if anyone's ever rated Drowsy like that before in history. But, dude, we got the master set. I pulled this, which is the purifiable Shundo. Then we got the set of these. I did hundreds of Drowsy raids. People are like, yo, why do you like Drowsy so much? Is it your favorite? No, but the shiny's sick. Like, I don't care that he's not useful. Some of these Pokemon are just like, they're just sick. I just like them. You don't need a reason. They just have cool shinies, or they're hard for you to get, or whatever it is. What's here in the past? 90, I think? I'm on to like the Stardust and stuff. There is a Snorlax next to a Psy-Guy. Yo, he won't shine anymore. But Snorlax will, maybe? Yeah, Louise, I think that's what it is. Like, Drowsy's always a pretty good one, as is, but the shiny shadows, we talked about a little bit earlier today, too, are just, there's something about them. The contrast is a lot better. The evilness is cool. Picture any shiny. Like, look at Gyarados, man. Gyarados is actually wildly so cool looking. This just reminds me of like the early like Team Rocket card sets. Rocket's Gyarados and stuff. Like, he is meant to look evil. I think this is debatably my favorite Pokemon in my entire account. Obviously, Gary's my favorite, but the Shadow one, regardless of IVs, I think it's my favorite. Mr. Charmeleonaire. Shiny Shadow Paris would suck. Well, Paris isn't much of a looker. Well, put it this way, Marissa. If Paris was in Shadow 1-star raids, and you're walking down the street and you see a raid, what are you gonna do? You're gonna put a pass in there and try your hand. You gotsta, I think. Illegal to show Drowsy, not do the thing? Him throwing it back? Alright, let's do it. Let's get the Reese one. Gotta do this when he's up here. Look at him going, flapping the nose. This guy's just going hard, man. That's just addicting to do. Also, look at this concaved spoon-like back he has. This guy has the ultimate dad bod. Also, we're in some pretty good bird spots here. Shiny Shadow Bronzor? Ew, gross. I draw the line there. Nini's having a laugh. People are saying they removed perma-boosted Pokemon. I'd kind of believe it, man. You know, because like Chansey and Scyther and stuff aren't shining. You might be onto something. Or whoever's saying it might be. Or somebody might be doing something right. I don't know. Charmeleonaire again. We got ourselves a 2K. They definitely did turn on where second evolutions can shine, though, and thirds. Because if we go, one of them was caught on stream with you guys. This, Swadloon as is, off daily. And I also caught, where is it? As a home spawn, as is. So, I mean, it's been confirmed that we can catch second and third evolutions. I guess this one would be more so possible because it has a Mega now, right? I didn't even think about that. Oh, just stepped in a huge puddle. Hey, official sounds good, man. Thanks for chilling today. Appreciate that. Swadloon as is. Yeah, it was on stream 2 days ago. Which is kind of cool. I mean, I don't know. Swadloon is the cabbage head, but he's cool, I guess, if he shines. That was a Ditto. Was that Spearow? Getting an awful lot of Dittos. I haven't really been paying attention to where they're coming from, but I think that's what it is. But God Loyalty, how you doing, man? I'm trying to step over a puddle, so my apologies for trying to read the chat the best I can. There's some huge puddles here from all the snow melting. Can we do raid? I've been doing raids all day, but you gotta be on the friends list and stuff. And I don't do stuff on command, I'm just kind of doing my thing. But for anyone that missed it, we got a huge win today. This is gonna be hard to top for a while. Shiny Mewtwo from the Go Pass. On absolute beauty. Lambro, what's up? Okay, can I cross here without getting destroyed by a car, perhaps? Also, this is where we saw the first bird of the day. We have 2 multis in the day. So there's a Shadow Latias raid coming up there. And one of the bird raids over that way. Got a couple of raids in the docket. I guess we'll extend the daily incense a little bit again. If we're going to be doing raids, I might kind of lose track of this. We'll tack on $12 dues on there. Jamie says, how's your day? It's been good. How about you? Thanks for asking, but it's been a great day. Lots of cool pulls, 2 Galarian birds, like I mentioned before. Been pretty good. Let me just run across the street here. Better than -69, I guess. Legend has it. BT screamed like Rachel when he got the Mewtwo? Kind of, I don't know. I don't know. That's a pretty funny short. I was kind of expecting that to go nuclear, but it didn't for some reason, I don't know. I'm blaming it on bad camera work, I guess, but I thought people were really gonna like that. I thought it was hilarious. Has the every Pokemon in the wild thing begun? No, that's on the weekend. On the weekend, you can get literally anything. For now, it's just Kanto stuff, but they can all shine. Like, 2nd and 3rd evolutions can shine right now. Trains has got to go back to hear the scream. I'll post it tonight, too. If you missed the Mewtwo, just look out for the short. I'll post it. Trust me, it's a pretty good-looking clip. I would be remiss if I don't do anything with that. Mr. Evito. He lost our business. I'm done with him. 1 ball and we're gone. Do I do Caterpie? Yo, I kind of want to do the Caterpie. Well, let me get 1 more daily incense spawn. I don't know why I'm feeling Caterpie. Don't even ask me why, but I feel like I should raid it. Or max battle it, or do whatever type of battle it is. Ooh. Mr. Mother Mucker. That is a very far away encounter. Alright, let's go. The scream should be a meme. How many shinies today? 4 or 5? I don't know. I'm not a quantity guy. I'm a quality guy. I don't care how many I got. I care which ones I got. Golden bug incoming. Darth says BT has a lot of good stuff in the shorts. Yeah, I mean, a lot of stuff to make shorts on. There's a lot of backlog from the events, right? There's 256 for it? Yeah, I was going to say, I'll definitely be watching it again. I'll be watching it later. There's a few things that I haven't got around to posting yet. Yeah, we had the LA event, we had Global, and then the stuff that we caught this week. Starry says, dubbed, new sub. New sub indeed. All right, win 3 max. That's why I wanted to do it. Something was telling me to do that. And I think it's because I have a leftover research for Caterpie. All right, you know what? I'm going to leave a G-Max Zard there just for fun. Why not? And no shiny in a 231. I think 249 is the hundo. The crispy Hundinio. Also, Marowak can be shiny now. That would have been sick. I'm going to see what research that completed here in a sec after the next daily incense spawn. I don't actually know what it would be, but it's clearly something. 28%. All rare candies. Okay. Take the rares and... so. Yo, that can be shiny. It's actually not a bad encounter. Okay. Oh, that was the seasonal research, right? I was going to say, I don't even know what that was. Just watch the Mewtwo moment. It was cinema. Dude, pretty sick on the beach, Jay, isn't it? I don't know. Again, I will post it as the short. Definitely check that out. Show it some love later. Go give the shorts some boosting because they frickin' need it these days. And I'd appreciate that. I feel like we're going to see... I thought it was going to be Zapdos before, but now I'm feeling Articuno. Give me some grapes. I don't know about the grapes, K. I think I'll pass on those. And we'll do this raid. Not for 3 minutes, though. That hatched into a Kuno. I'll probably round the block here, then we'll do the raid. I don't like sitting under raids waiting. That's just a waste of time. So we'll round the block and then do that raid. Maybe get a bird in the meantime. Still no hundos in the day. Playing hardball. Mr. Nimble. I'll stamp them into wine. I was gonna say, I don't know if I can do wine, K. BT wines would be interesting. Yo, Tyler, what's up, man? How's your luck been this event? As I'm falling into a hole trying to read that. I think Growlithe can still be Ditto too, right? There's a whole whack of new ones they picked, but some of them stayed the same as far as the Kanto Mons went anyways. And yeah, Lickitung is another perma-boosted shiny. So Debo was saying they might have got rid of the perma-boosted ones, and I might believe that, because like this thing, Scyther, Chansey, stuff like that should be shiny more. Hassan says if you claim Mewtwo. Yeah, I mean, I know people are probably sick of seeing it, but yeah, it was shiny. Shiny Mewtwo today. For those that are like, yo, we didn't get that today, we did. You can see the date right there. Well, yeah, man. Pretty sick. Pretty nice. I still can't believe we got that. Porygon? Oh, man, I want this to shine. Kristen loves Porygon, and dude, not for nothing. That's a sick shiny. Like, this thing gets a lot of hate. I don't know. Also, is it a vacuum cleaner? Is that what that is? Dude, he looks like he's a vacuum cleaner in that mode. Well, yeah, that's such a dope shiny, man. I don't know. I really enjoy him. Yeah, do what Christian says, Porygon. That thing had a Calm Day Classic that people were whining about, man. They're like, yo, I don't want that. And for me, it's like, I think it's sick. It's pretty sweet. I think it's cool. I definitely appreciate it. We have a minute 22 on this raid. Let me get a couple more spawns while we round the corner here. Love shiny Porygon. Need the shiny Mewtwo. I'm going to be mirror trading that with Garlic later today. And again, not that this is a big deal. Some of you guys will be, some of you guys won't be, but they're caught in Pokeballs. So mine's in a Pokeball from today. She has the one from the Legacy level 50 challenge. So you had to hit level 50 before the level update. She got the shiny one. So we're going to be swapping those, which is insanely rare. Like, there's only been a handful of opportunities to ever get a shiny Mewtwo in a Pokeball, and we both have one. So if either one of those is a Shundo, that's going to be crazy rare. Shiny Magneton from the past. That's cool. That's pretty nice. Yeah, exactly, Shane. Same deal. I don't really care what color it turns. As long as it's different from the original, that constitutes a good shiny, right? Don't give us any shinies like Gengar where it's like the same. You got to squint and look. Make shinies that are black. Make them be white. Make white ones black. Make blue ones red. Red ones blue. Like, stuff like that, man. That's what we want to see. Cass is a 10, 15, 10. Yeah, I mean, still shiny, but that's a bit rough. All right, if you guys want the Latias raid, let me know. That's what that egg's going to turn into. Also, I think Nidorino, this guy here, I'm pretty sure, fairly certain that can be Ditto. So let's low catch and see. Someone has a recital tonight. Nice. Hopefully goes well, man. I'm sure it will. 1, 2, and he didn't say O. He didn't say the O. The magic fish that is also not a shiny one. Well, let's hop in on this guy. See if I can have my revenge with the Latias. Yveltal's a great shiny. Don't hate on Gengar. I'm not hating on Gengar, but his shiny should be a little bit better. His mega shiny is lights out. Amazing. But his regular one's a little bit weak. And also, look, we got my boy here. My boy's like, yeah, get Latias. Someone take me out of the snow. He's been there for months. He's not doing so well. But I think we ended up getting, actually I can look now. I want to say we got like at least 5+ Shadow Latias shinies last time they were around. Yeah, we got 6. So 6 of those plus 6 purifiable hundos. So if we just had one of those aligned, that would have been great. Mr. Adam hopping in here, noise. We hit the light goal, noise. Yeah, anyone who wants to put it up there can. I don't see the light goal updated for me. I see 267. I don't see the 301 hit yet, 350 hit. It's Pikachu. The book fairs are my favorite. Yeah, Christian would be a fan of that. Let's also get my Kecleon in here, if I have time. My boy. Yeah, what a good day, man. You just never know. You never know when you embark on your journey if you're going to get something really good or you're going to get just nothing that day. Like, I will say it's usually counterintuitive. Most days that I'm like, yo, it's Go Fest. I'm going to go get a Shundo. You go and, you know, your luck is so-so. But random days, you're just kind of playing for the love of it. That's when you get Shundos or shiny Mewtwo's or Galarian birds or whatever, man. Got a shiny Gengar? Nice. From the pass? They have cool stuff there, says Tyler. The book fairs, they used to like the posters. They used to have like these like, obviously I'm big into hockey being a Canadian, but they used to have like these like hockey posters when I was a kid. But they were like super expensive. Like back in the day, they were like 40 bucks, which 40 bucks in like 2010 is a ton of money now. Like, I don't know. It's more than it is. Only Shadow Shinies, that's Eurostar Arcanine. Could that even be shiny? That's pretty sick. 1970. Yo, the Hundo's 2006. I think this might be a little bit short. There is a small, minute possibility that this could be a purifiable Shundo. 15 attack would kill it. It might be too far. Let's see. No, okay. I'm going to try to catch him and see how close it would be. Because, yeah, like I got my 1984 yesterday was, but that's 14 CP above this. So, I don't know. Like the posters also. Yeah, that's what I mean, Tyler. Those were so cool, man, when you were a kid. You're like, yo, I want to hang these in my room. I'll pop back in on this guy, but I want to see what's on the daily incense. We'll go back and try to catch him after. Latias raids both ran. They're kind of a tough, like a pain to catch, I will say. They're a little bit annoying. Switch back to red balls. I am running out of Pokeballs. Good thing we'll be at the university this weekend to restock, because I'm running on empty with these. What's up, Matt? Okay, let's see if we can finally catch this guy. I don't need to catch this thing. I just want to know how close it would be. I want to know if this is within the realm of possibilities for a purifiable Hundo, which I think the only option would be like a 13, 13, 13. I don't think it's likely going to be one. Oh, it was kind of close, man. Yeah, so we needed to take a little bit of that HP to the defense. Cool, though. Cool, now we know. Marissa says, oh my god, what happened? Did you get a Shundo or something? Oh my god in capitals usually constitutes a Shundo for somebody. For the Ditto event, Lapras will be enraged with the background. Oh, nice. Okay, I had a heart attack there for a sec. I thought you pulled a Shundo or something crazy. But I think I know what you'll be rating. I think I know where all of your 10 remotes per day will be going. So will Snorlax. Cool. Snorlax, Ditto, Lapras. They picked some winners, man. Paris. There was one chance from the pass. You got a shiny Mewtwo. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Yo, I got no shinies from the entire pass. In the last check, the only Mewtwo in there was shiny. Like, actually crazy. And Dragonite, wow. Lots of love for Dragonite. He's been featured now in, what, pretty much back-to-back events. And I guess with the new Mega in the game and stuff too makes sense. Let's see if I can scamper across the road here. I want to find another grunt so we can make our radar. I think I'm like one off. Got Articuno up there. It's a multi. That's the first Moltres we've seen all day. Actually, this is a little bit risky because the network sucks. But this street back here, like you can see where I'm close to, if we walk that back street, it's very, very good for birds. But the network is kind of rough. So if it lags, you know, it is what it is. But one of my last shiny birds was caught like on this street, so I want to give it a go. I think we owe it to ourselves. And yeah, if it blips and it lags for a sec, you know, I'll fix it, whatever. You don't have to freak or anything, because it may lag here. Yeah, dude, Jay, that was, like, pretty annoying. People not using megas. Yo, me and Kamal hustled to, like, save people's raid passes because people didn't use megas. We got back there was, like, 30 seconds left on the raid. We had to run across the campus. It was, like, pretty ridiculous. Rhyhornius Maximus, the horn dog. Some big spawn points expected to be back here. Not guaranteed, but I would not be shocked to see a bird back here. Especially the nice orange Zapdos. Perhaps. Or just no spawn, apparently. What's happening? Sir, game? Is there any spawn? Smells like bread back here, too. Smells like fresh bread. I don't mind that one bit. What mon do you think is the most overrated? Overrated mons. I don't know. Yo, you guys are not gonna like this. I don't like Darkrai. It's okay, but like people seem to think this is a big deal. For me, it's just like whatever. I'm not a huge fan. Looking like Ditto may have the background. That's cool. Yeah, apparently because it's costume Ditto, right? Check again for Hundos and Crispy Nundos. Our last Nundo was the Noi Boy. Was that at the... That was in Santa Monica. Yeah, Kalos Tour. Dang. It's been a while. Darkrai sucks. Excuse me, says Harry. Fresh bread smells amazing. Yeah, it does. It's weird, though. That's a library. So I don't know why it smells like that. There is, like, a bakery in town here, and I walk past there sometimes, and, dude, it smells amazing. I don't eat much bread, but I sure like to smell it. Which sounds weird, but it's true. Machoke spawn even without incense, really? Yo, we're getting kind of rinsed back here. I was expecting some big boy spawns. And so far, Hitmonchan has been the highlight. Let's feed our boy again, Kecleon. What auto catcher? I use the Go++. I don't use it to catch, though. I like using the Go++, like the one from Niantic, just to spin stops. It's kind of nice for that. Pokemon collection is full. Yo, we've been catching like a fiend today. What about you? I don't know. Like I said, I don't hate Darkrai. I don't know. People freak when he comes back, and for me, I'm kind of like, meh. It's a good-looking shiny. You know, I use it from some stuff, but, like, there's a difference, right? Bronzor, this is flat-out hate. I don't like this thing at all. Whereas Darkrai, I don't hate. I just don't think it's my favorite. I reckon Black and White Kyurem are overrated. And I don't think Dawnwings and Duskmane get enough love. I kind of feel that. You know, like, I don't know. I like the fusions a lot too, but I don't know about you guys. I'm kind of sick of using Zacian and Zamazenta for everything. The doggos are great. They're good boys, but I like to use a variety of different Pokemon. I don't always like when the same mon is recommended. It irks me a little bit. You truly hate Paris? I know you do. Paris is okay. Regigigas, you don't like him? I have the Shundagigas. My boy. Yo, why is his best buddy ribbon on his knee? Also, yo, he's skipping leg day. Look at that body. He's got hairy shoulders and the boots with the fur. Like, he is a monstrosity to look at. Dog slander's crazy. No, it's not even slander, man. I think that the dogs are some of the best looking Pokemon in the game. Look at that. That's beautiful. I just don't like how they're recommended. Like, they're too strong. They're too good, pretty much. I like using different stuff. Regis are overrated. Hate Volbeat. I don't mind Volbeat. I don't know. We all have different opinions. Volbeat's okay. The shiny's good. Got a shiny Slowpoke in Scarlet. That's cool. Can I have a Burdito that's not this guy? Also another egg hatching down over yonder. Down by the seashore. What's it gonna be? Oh, it's Moltres. Look at these Firebirds flapping in the wind. Living their carefree best Firebird life. I'm gonna go beat them both up. Also, Mr. Ant-Man. We have like 45 minutes until it's supposed to significantly cool off. So hopefully we get some good stuff between now and then. Love my Shadow Shundo Gigas. Shadow Shundo's sick. Mine was not a Shadow Shundo, mine's Purify, but he's still alright, you know? I think he's a cool dude. And then it says rude. A shiny Galarian Moltres in Pokemon GO, and it's a Nundo. If you actually have a Nundo shiny Galarian Moltres, that's very rare. Brain dead lady almost ran me over there. She just lost her mind on me and like put up her hands because she almost ran me over. I don't know about you guys. This is a sidewalk, right? So I guess my bad, right? I should just be invisible next time. All right, let's do this. She literally just almost ran me over on the sidewalk, and she's like, "Oh my God, I can't believe you're here." Well, believe it. How dare you exist? I mean, like, it's not even close to the road. That's insane. She's trying to pull into the wrong side of a store over here too, so. What's more rare, a Nundo or a Hundo? Nundos are more rare. Yo, look at my boy Mewtwo. Just smacking. Why does he have Thunderbolt? Oh, yo, I used him for Kyogre, didn't I? Yeah, because weirdly enough, it's a pretty good electric type attacker. Hey, what's up, Adam? Wanted that Moltres shiny with a dark... Yo, dude, I want to mirror that so bad. I have a multi-Dark Skies background. Nobody has one, though. That, and also, yo, Nihilego with the Ultra Beast background. Why does no one have that? I want to mirror that thing so bad. What's up, Luke? Today I was walking and a cyclist yelled at me, hates Pokemon GO. I mean, I don't know. You just do you, man. Don't take any grief off anyone. Don't have anyone mistaking you for people that'll take any bull-ish off of them. Let's see, come on. No shiny on the Oddish, which sucks. Sheldy. I'm gonna do this Multimus Maximus raid, and then we'll do the other one. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Hey, Loke, what's up? Anyone notice the character limit on Pokemon is even less now? I didn't know that. I don't name them very long names ever, usually. I know they ban a lot of stuff, though. When I try to trade, like, Adam or Dan, I always try to call the Pokemon, like, Adam sucks or Dan sucks. And the game's like, no, you can't do that. That's rude. And I'm like, yo, chill. It's my Pokemon, man. When will Rayquaza be back? Not for a while. We just had it in the summer. Miltank bringing all the boys to the yard. All right, it's time to do Ultimus Maximus. Let's frickin' go. I gotta find a nice private tree up here to take a pee. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. We gotta pee. We gotta find somewhere. What's the shortcut you use for transfer Pokemon? Exclamation mark transfer. So Alec, put that in the chat, and Nightbot will let you know what the search string is. Mr. Adam in there with his Yveltal coat on. He's nice and warm for the winter. Pikachu time. Name the Alolan Doug Trio Mbop. Was pretty proud of that. Is the Hanson brothers? Is that what that is? No sugar-coated pee. No. Zoe says the bird should have a 30 years background. That would be cool, right? The anniversary one. Next time we're lucky, I apparently need to trade you a Kanto Mon to get the Shundo. Yeah, Adam, what is that? I said that on stream yesterday. Adam traded Banzuki a Shundo, then he gives me the floor, and then he trades his other friend a Shundo again. Like what is that? I'm just chopped liver over here, I guess. Thanks, Adam. Thanks for bringing that up again. I'd almost forgotten. The Hanson brothers? You want the next one, Josh? Yeah, there's one down the street. There's one that I'm about to do in like less than 5 minutes. So yeah, if you want to hop in on that, let's do it. I'm still waiting to cross the road. No one is letting me go. Everyone's being a gigantic Charles Dickens. Yeah, that's crazy. That guy was supposed to stop, and then he just looked at me and then went again. Adam, come on, man. Yeah, exactly. First Charizard at my house? That's cool. Don't be plugging your channel though, Seven. That's not cool. But congrats on your Zard, I guess, even though your first comment was pretty rude. I'm gonna go on your channel and be like, hey man, come watch me. You know? No one likes that, so don't be that guy. Can I invite you to the next Moltres? Yeah, Darth, for sure. Alright, here we go. When people don't ready up, I know. Any shinies out of the past? Got shiny Mewtwo, yeah. Oh, I do have the shiny Mewtwo. That was the only shiny out of the entire pass, which, like, yo, I would rather have Mewtwo than have, like, 5 other random shinies, right? We got the one that mattered. Pokey, thanks for the sub, and Alik, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you, dude. Shiny Dynamax Rat from the Go Pass? Dynamax Rat? Yeah, what's the Dynamax Rat? About to get the pass? Nice. We're just beating up Mr. Fire Burdito over here. Ralts. Oh, okay, Ralts. Yo, Shiny Dynamax Ralts is sick. I was gonna say, I'm like, yo, Rattata is not even a Dynamax Mon. That'd be truly insane if you got that. We are looking for, I think, 1980 or 2475 on multi. Got a Caterpie and a Growly. Yeah, man, my luck was brutal, and then in the end, we clutched up the Mewtwo. The one that mattered, we got, and I'm pretty stoked. A freaking multi. Let's see what happens. Anyone can do a raid together? I do add YouTube members. We also have a Discord. We can add random people if you want. So, unfortunately, there's not unlimited friends list spots in Pokemon Go. So I do add members to the channel, like I said. If you don't want to do that, hop in the Discord. You can add some other random friends in there. Undercooked chicken? No. No undercooked chicken for us. Q says, how are you? I'm good. How are you? Thanks for asking. We've explored 2 kilometers. Time to see what we get. Houndour. Okay, that's not bad. That's decent. Not the controller again? Yo, Captain Rob, what's up? Do you think it might be time for a new phone when the inner clock in your phone freezes? Probably. I would say probably, yeah. I use my phones until they blow up, though, man, because, like, phones are expensive, dude. I know, like, it's like the main base of operations for my streams, but, like, man, they're expensive. I gotta get a phone sponsor. I gotta have, like, 30-second ads on here and be like, I only use iPhone 17 Pro Max S when I stream Pokemon Go. You can get yours at apple.com. I want to start doing those. If it means free phones, then I'm gonna advertise stuff. But they seem unavailable and uninterested, so we're just gonna buy our own phones, I guess. Frazo, what's up? Shiny Blastoise. Get the Hundo Moltres at Seattle Go Fest. That's cool. That's a cool memory, man. I love multi. I have the Shundo Galarian Moltres, but I kind of want to have the matching Cantonian twin. Also, we have a hairy hot dog here next to a hairless hot dog. That's a hot dog with nair instead of a hot dog with hair. Your phone has black dead pixels? Yeah, your phone is maybe, you might have to take your phone out back and old yeller it, I think. And if you don't know what that means, ask ChatGPT for the synopsis on what happened in Old Yeller. 1. Yo, stay in your home, come on. Come on, Molty. What's the matter for you? You could be so cool, but instead you're just flying around going insane. Okay, well, we're leaving him. He's lost our business. Snover. Sir? Your phone is cooked? iPhone XR? What's that? Network error. That's good. I was hoping to have network errors today. It's always been a dream of mine. Yo, what is this? Is this like a dead spot here? Clicking on Meowth 9,000 times? It seems fun, but let me assure you, it is not. I'm gonna do this grunt, then we're gonna do multi. That is the par for the course. iPhone 10? iPhone 10? Isn't it crazy there's a new iPhone like every single year and everyone's like, yo, I'm gonna buy that. It's a Pidgey. See if we can be like Rail. Have a Shundo Moltres? I do. I have a Shundo Galarian Moltres and a Shundo Galarian Zapdos. And I'm trying to get the RDB. The RD is going to be the next one I do. Yeah, level 1s are cool, man. I like them too. Not the biggest level 1 guy, but I think that they're pretty nice. They're pretty juicy. Any cool incense spawns? The 2 Galarian Moltres. Those are pretty cool. Other than that, there has not been any big heavy hitters, so to speak. Also, while we lobby up for this raid here, I'm use the washroom in these bushes, if you can read between the lines. Because I've drank 3 water bottles in today's stream, and I have peed 0 times. So I'm not a scientist, but at some point, the dam has to burst. And then your question might be, the dam what? Come on. Pidgey is a no. Alright, cool. We got a 2K going in that is Igglybuff. Let's incubate some more eggitos. And yeah, as I lobby this, like I said, I'm going to mute the mic for a sec just so I can do what I got to do. Also, we got some candies and some berries, some stuff and some things. Yeah, Harry, I don't even bat an eye. When he sends minus 69%, like, that's what he does. That's all he does. Okay, so I think Darth and Joshua wanted this one, right? And then if the rest of you guys can snipe, I'm going to put my phone down here. Can I show Shundos? Not really. I'm in a raid, but these are the Shundos. So, the exclamation mark Shundo will let you know in the chat, too. Did that send to you guys? It must have. Yeah, it should be fine. Alright, yeah, give me a sec here, guys. I'm going to throw you guys down on the bench here and go use the washroom. Back in a second. Just in time for the raid. Girl says, "Arnar, what's Arnar?" Yeah, streamer man, no sound. Next time I'll you guys can hear me having a pee if you want. Hear me spackling around in the bushes. Yo, I'm gonna reset this too. It's gonna say it lags for you for a sec, but it'll catch you up to live. So give me a sec. Okay, I think it's should be good now. There we go. There we go. Hey, thanks for the sub, Fraz. Appreciate it, dude. You bet some girl saw me pee? She should be so lucky. I mean, not to be a scientist for you guys, but when you do drink water and you stream for like 5 hours, the water's got to go somewhere. So yeah, believe it or not, I am a human, and I do go pee sometimes. I'm just in time for this multi-check though. The waterfall background sounds? Nah, I'm not gonna pee on stream. Not on purpose. I'm sure one day I'll forget to mute it or something like that, but I'm not going to do it on purpose. If you haven't already, drop a like for some shiny luck. What's multi going to be? Not good. 1980s the hundo. Addict says, how are you? I'm good. How about you, man? Human allegations, I know. People are like, yo, man, why you take a break? It's only been 5 hours. What's the matter for you? And no undercooked salmonella chicken. Much to my... Sir, why are you flying so high? He's much too high. Alright, well, let's get out of here. No, the daily incense ran while I was in there. Ah, frick. Where's Tyler when you need him? This is your fault, Tyler. You did this to me. I'm just kidding, kind of. That's unfortunate. We did see 2 birds today. Not that that matters, because neither one of them caught. But we did get a Mewtwo, which is great. Wings and steak, or just steak? Those both. I mean, they sound beautiful. Whatever you want. I'm down for whatever. Wings and steak. I'm gonna have a good night. That's fine. You know what? 2 birds off the daily incense. That's enough for me. Kind of. That's at least enough to wet my whistle for now. There was another Articuno up that way. 118 on the daily? Yeah, it was like 3 hours long though, right? I didn't even catch everything I saw. Most of what I caught, but not everything. Also, let me take a look around for Senior Clifton. We've been smashing cliffs here and there. Ooh, a couple delicious morsels up this way. Let's go see if any cliffs are around. Put Free Shock on because why not? Free Shock looks cool. I don't mind. I usually use Ice Burn, to be honest, because the catch multiplier is better. Yo, dude, what is he doing? Are we for real? Grimer, you're an idiot. Slow down. Gone but never forgotten, the Daily Incense? Yeah. It's okay. Someone played the bagpipes. We got to remember him fondly. What happened to Daily Incense? While I was peeing, it ran out. I was actually in a raid and peeing. Yo, level 1 bull. Be a Nundo. Oh, that would have been sick. Level 1 Nundonius Maximus. Grimer Olympics. Yo, he was going crazy, man. He was losing his noodle. So, again, from these, there should be, in theory, I would say at least one cliff. It's a 1 in 3 chance. There's 3 of them up there. And ladies think we can't multitask. Yo, streaming is like, especially with this game, being outside, walking around, crossing streets, reading phones. I feel like my multitasking game is as high of a level as it could possibly be. Mewtwo is 14, 14, 14 for Wolverine, dang. Yo, Wolverine, mine was all messed up. It came out looking like that. So I contacted Niantic. I want to see if they'll give me a normal one, because mine's broken. I don't know why he looks like this. Maybe the pixels in my phone are broken, I don't know. Day 1 of trying to get a Shundo in Pokemon GO. Any wild legendaries? No, I got 2 Galarian birds, which are technically wild legendaries, but not the ones that you're probably asking about. Okay, so that's Arlo. That's a swing and a miss. We're gonna cross, see if we can find a cliff. There has to at least be one cliff, man. From the 3. My Mewtwo looks ill, yeah. He needs some NyQuil, some Robitussin. Is that a Canadian thing? I don't know. Isn't that like a cough medicine that people cook into other stuff? It's been a great day, though. Lots of wild shinies. Obviously, Mewtwo's the headliner. I am going to be mirror trading that later. Me and Garlic, again, both of the Pokeball shiny Mewtwo's, which are not easy to come by. So much bigly looking forward to that. Gabby, thanks for the sub. Welcome in. But let's see if we can grab a goldfish from Cliff. Hey, what's up, Kez? How's your luck been? How's your Go Pass going? Anything good? The fish. South Carolina has the Tussin. The Tussin, you didn't have a name for it. SC represent. 14, 15, 14. Dang. That's pretty nice. Okay, so that stop right here is apparently a rocket leader. Yeah, what was that? Oh, I thought it was Aerodactyl. I don't know why. I thought I saw a wing there, but it's not. Okay, about to be the moment of truth. Better be a big steroid monkey guy right here. And if not, the one behind it better be. One to the... Whoa. Where is that? Yo, am I tripping? Oh, that's the church. Never mind. Where's Rhyhorn Madness? That nest is gone. The nest is unfortunately gone. Gonna bike to get some chicken. Oh man, have a good night. I'm sure you will. That sounds great. Yo, so it's not that stop. It's to the right. Yeah, okay. That sucks. This area is kind of not my favorite for spawns, but it's fine. I think it's that middle one, and then if that one's not it, then it's the far one up there. Always the obscure stops that have leaders. I don't know why. There we go, Marissa. You already know. As long as that's not a slice of onion pizza, then we're all good. Also, that Hypno could have been shiny. I like finding spawns like that now, because it's kind of like before they were like, yeah, who cares? Now they're kind of interesting. Perfection, yeah, you nailed it. I will give it to you. Discord won't let me join? What do you mean? It should. You have to verify a phone number, which it goes to Discord, not to me, of course. But the only reason why is because otherwise scammers join Discord. So the whole phone number thing kind of keeps scammers at bay. Cat with the 2. Adios, amigos. Hope everyone's Mewtwo will be good. Hey, man, enjoy your chicken. Thank you very much for the crispy 2, man. Show some love for the normal cat. Man, I'm jealous you're getting chicken. That sounds so, so good. What would you change about the shiny Gyarados? If you can, splash, splash. Shiny Gyarados? I wouldn't change anything, to be honest. I think he's beautiful in every way. Also, yo, hold on. I didn't even check this. Are these male and female? Oh, they're not. They're not. Hold on. No, they're the same. So there actually is a difference between male and female Gyarados. So if you look at the whiskers, see this one right here? They have red whiskers. That one has white. Male and female actually are different for Gyarados. A lot of people don't know that. So I'm shiny shadow hunting, of course, just because I like it, but I also need the male and the female. It's very, very, you can just tell if I put it that way. But yeah, those whiskers, the little dangly fish ones. Learn something new every day. Yo, it is Cliff, nice. Yeah, not every Mon has male and female stuff like that, but it actually is one. I think the Magikarp has it too, actually. All right, Cliff. Don't let us down. I do really appreciate that it seems like I'm finding a lot more Cliffs than I used to. Like, every day we're at least getting our, like, I would say between 5 and 10 checks in for not really even hunting them that much. Such a nice detail. Yeah, it is pretty nice, isn't it? Especially for me as a, you know, collector of Gyarados. I feel like I should have the Shiny Shadow family of both of them. So I'm not going to evolve that fish because it's going to be the same one. I need to get the other one. Zoe says making beef stew and Yorkshire puddings. Nice. I feel like everyone's been talking about Yorkshire puddings a lot. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong because I'm not from the UK, but that's cool. What's up, Freddy? 10,000 Mega Energy's wild. I pretty much have 10,000 Mega Energy for every Mega in the game. If you play a lot, you just amass lots and lots of resources. Harry's all about the puddings. I can't say I've ever eaten that in my entire life, but maybe we'll try it one day. Let's go for the fire punch. Should be enough. Where is cheese and tomato pasta and Eggitos? Cheese and tomato pasta. That's, there's some wild combinations. Okay, in the back, BT Tar. Don't be Gallade. Oh, man. I like having my bird in there because Brave Bird hits for super effective. We'll still be able to solo with Groudon, but it's annoying. I think it's funny that no one knows Scyther and Scizor also have gender differences. Really? I didn't know that. Okay, let's run across the row while we can as I'm scampering. And we'll check this Clifton over here. A pork pie. Pork pie just sounds so wrong. I don't know why. It hits the ear wrong. Oh yeah, I'm having me a pork pie, I am. I don't know. Not me. Not a food I'm gonna be eating. Clean, no. I'm gonna send you an invoice instead of a gift. Here we go. No goldfish for us. Frick. That's unfortunate. Old man Zuki with the gifted. Thank you for the gifted, man. Yo, where's Clean? There he is. Goes to Christina. If you're in the house, Christina, please say thank you to old man Zuki, who had a farm. But let's freaking go. And also, Geo, thank you for the sub. Bigly appreciate that. Also, for anyone that might have missed the early part of the stream, we happen to get a very, very nice looking alien guy. So pumped we got this, man. It's been a good day. 2 Galarian birds, got the Mewtwo. I don't know what else we could ask for. The length of the body on Scyther. Oh, really? Interesting. I like the little Easter eggs like that. The male and the female differences. That's pretty cool. Articuno is going to end. Yo, what? Regular Incense Zard? Oh, dude, that would have been crazy. Yo, regular Incense Zard. Like, I could understand. If that's daily incense, sure. I could understand that. Dude, that's crazy, actually. I love that. Is it level 1? No. No, level 1 I think would be in the 30s to the 50s, something like that. But that is cool. And his IVs are, wow. His IVs are not cool. Dude, that was insane, actually. I like that quite a bit. What else is around here? Anything that's worth going for? Raids are kind of on a cooldown, though. The best middle finger? Yeah, that was wild. Don't sleep on normal incense. I mean, that was the best one we've got so far. I was trying to run daily incense, but unfortunately it ran out. Nothing we can do about that now that it's done. Double check again. No hundos and no nundos. Crazy, though. I've still never had a shiny Zard encounter ever other than G-Max. But man, like, I'm going to be looking at this all night. And don't forget, me and Garlic are going to be mirror trading these probably today. I don't know if I'll post that. Darth with the 5. This is a thank you for getting me a whole ton of new Pokemon. Excited to get more. Dude, thank you for the 5, man. I'm glad you're excited and enjoying the game. And really glad to have you as a member, man. Show some big love for Darth. Bigly appreciate that. But guys, on that note, the daily incense ran out. I am going to wrap for the day. Thank you guys so much for watching. I should be live again tomorrow, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel. You don't want to go live and stuff like that then. And check out the shorts tonight. We're going to be mirror trading this. Could be a shundo. That would be nuts. But either way, have a fantastic night, guys. Thank you again for watching. I will see you on the next one.